take your time. 3, we're gonna have to go, boys. 1. Back down, 1 HP. Back down. I'm lay down. I can't do nothing for you. Back time still? Line across. No. Behind you. Give me that. Defuse the bomb. Let's go, man.
Just do it yourself, lad. Hicksy and crew picking up a round 11. Carolina Royal Ravens handed a surprising loss. This now makes things quite interesting as we are just 2 days away from making our way to Madrid. We've got Rosalie, we've got Nameless here at the desk, and Allie, for anyone who missed the games yesterday, what did they miss?
They missed a lot of bangers and a lot of implications. And if you didn't watch it, you should go back and watch it because we have Madrid on Monday.
Absolutely.
We fly out on Monday.
Yeah, we're going out there soon, and you all can join us. Tickets are on sale right now. Nameless, why do you need to come to the first major of 2025?
Because it's going to be lit, man. When's the last time we went over to Europe for a major like this? It's going to be awesome. Toronto Ultra always throw an absolute banger. We got the Heretics going out there as well. We know how lit the crowd's going to be to see them finally in their homeland going crazy. I just can't wait to be over in Europe, man. To be in Spain, to be in Madrid, my first time there. I had a good time in Barcelona. I'm sure Madrid will be just the same.
If you're new to the CDL, here's how it works. At the major, we have all 12 of our teams. 8 of them start in the winner's bracket. 4 of them start in the elimination bracket. So being top 8 on this leaderboard is crucial. Let's take a look at our current standings because Toronto Ultra, the home team at that event, is currently 6-0. They're looking prime for #1 seed if they can beat Optic tomorrow. But all eyes are on those bubble teams, the squads that are sitting at 3-3 or 2-2. Who can move up and who's going to fall to the elim bracket?
And that's what makes today so exciting is that all 4 of those teams kind of in that bubble are going to be playing today. And one of them
We have
being
a
the
day of
Minnesota
terrible
Lynx
matches.
team that's been kind of slipping out some wins, but have been going against some big dogs recently.
These last night and zombies today, and I crashed my game.
To the season,
Nice.
currently sitting
That's
at
nice.
2-4.
Doing the
This is a
camo
team that has
glitches,
been
so I'm trying to
riding the
get
struggle bus.
all
Tell
the
me what has gone on in
AR
their
camos
camp.
done.
They look like they righted some of the wrongs.
Really doesn't
They had
take
2
that
reverse
long.
sweeps in the minor before falling again in
Got
another
like 4
qualifying
ARs
match
done in a
Yeah,
single
I mean,
game or
well, you
something.
talk about
4
these
guns.
guys and how they started their season. Fantastic, like you said, some game 5s. And then obviously the minor went well for them. Their last 3 matches have been Atlanta, Toronto, and Atlanta. I mean, we're talking they're lost in the minor to Atlanta, they lost to Toronto, who's undefeated, and then they lost to Atlanta, right? So for these guys, you still have a huge opportunity to get 3 wins. You're playing the Vancouver Surge today, who have been lackluster at best. If you're Minnesota and you do what we've seen from you when push comes to shove, like in the minor, you could take care of this. I will say for Minnesota, though, the hard point has been worrisome. Like, they've lost a lot of really close HPs. I was talking to some players around the league and some
How was
coaches,
your
and they said
hockey
Minnesota
game
in
last night?
scrims is
was good.
unbelievable
They lost,
at hard
but
point. They just need to translate that to the matches.
they weren't supposed to be good or win anyway, so.
Other than Estriel, he has been dominant since coming back after the break.
And that's what we needed from him because he was the player that was having a little bit of a slower start
my
at the beginning
game
of the
is full
season,
messed
and
up.
even some of these matches. Like even when they
Love
went
that.
against Atlanta FaZe, like it was Estriel going 12-4 in that map #2 in Search and Destroy. So we can see the work that he's put in to help push his team further.
Estriel is not the only impressive sophomore here at the CDL. We also got a glimpse of what 04 can do, especially in Search and Destroy. Here's what he had to say after the win for Vancouver.
But recently,
Why
I'll
is
be
there
honest, I wasn't
19
grinding a lot of S&D because I thought I had a lot of background for it.
Yeah.
But after the first couple of matches, so I started playing 8s and getting back in my rhythm that I used to be. And today I just showed the work.
Vancouver sitting at 3-3 thanks to these
Bro, my game
heroics
is
of Game
full
5.
cooked.
He drops 4 opening
Nice.
dual wins. He goes 10-6, 21 kills across the 2 searches.
And this was huge
My
because
game
04
is
was kind of the
validating
player
right
we
now.
were waiting for
Ooh.
because we figured with this roster this was going to be a Search and Destroy heavy team. But as we heard from 04, he felt like he didn't put as much work in Search as he may have in past, and he has
What
fixed
does
that
that
now
even
heading
mean,
into
validate?
Sounds like everybody listens to shots.
No idea.
They're like, we're playing more 8s. Everybody who's winning, they're just like, dude, I've just been playing more 8s. I've been grinding. Like, it's almost like it helps you get better. So yeah, Surge, figuring out the Search and Destroy is just paramount to this team. They have to be a 2-3-5 roster. They just don't have the talent to really consistently dominate the respawns. So for them, it's nice to see that.
Can Vancouver hang in the hard points? That is the big question. Keep in mind, this team is playing all the way from Canada to a lot of Texas connections. Once we get to land, they could be a whole new beast. Today, though, you're playing Minnesota online, and
It's
that is also
verifying
going to be
my-
true
I clicked the
for a team
button
like
that
Miami, who is going to be
telling it
facing
to
off at
verify
the
all the
end of the
game
night. Can we
files.
talk about the Heretics? Because it seems like there's a lot of hype about this Spaniard squad.
I mean, it's the right amount of hype, though, right? Like, they've been going to so many Game 5s as well. The only see the clear work put into it. It's not one player succeeding. It's not one player trying to get those opening dual win rates. Everybody is kind of putting in a little bit into the door. So for Miami Heretics, if they can keep going with Search and Destroy in the direction they're heading, going into Spain, they will be an unreal, I wouldn't say underdog, will be in Spain, so obviously they're going to have a big fan base. But as far as league and stats go, they're going to be a huge underdog.
Yeah, I think for Heretics, a couple things they have to figure out. Obviously, their Surge, which they've been working on. We keep harping that, but it feels like they're the best team in that bubble, right? Like, it doesn't feel like they should be there. Look at their schedule. All these Game 5 losses, where in some of those they lost both the Searches. I will say also, for their control, they can't just be a one-trick vault. They have to figure out Hacienda. Once they figure that out as well, they'll be even more dangerous. But yes, I love this Heretics team, and they're playing a Royal Raven squad that's like, coming off of a loss that was very frustrated, where Slasher banged his camera off of his monitors, so this might be the perfect time to strike blood.
2-4 is Miami's record, but the loss today, you have to think they're probably in the elimination bracket. A win would lock up top 8, and LAG is another team that's right there on the bubble. What should we expect from the Gentlemates? The squad, they had more success in the minor than anywhere, I guess. You look at their season, and it has been a rough road
2 more days until season 2.
I mean, for LAG,
Yep,
it's just
on
like,
Tuesday.
This is their top 8, right? If Minnesota loses to Surge, and then they 3-0 the Falcons, which that is very, very doable, and then Miami loses 0-3 to Carolina. The only one that gets a little wonky for me is definitely that bottom one, because I don't see Carolina Royal Ravens in a world that they don't take a map off of Miami. But it's kind of the same thing with Minnesota. You know, Minnesota and Surge, that's easily a Game 5 series. So unfortunately for LAG, their kind of route isn't in their own hands.
So LAG needs to 3-0 Vegas. Miami needs to lose 3-0 to Slashers Carolina. But it all starts here with Minnesota losing to Vancouver.
I love these, like, this happens, and you're good. Or LAG can just figure out their gameplay, show up, forget where they are in the bracket, and actually have a run. This LAG team is too, like, the players in the history of these players in this roster are too good to be in this position. They've let this game get away from them. The hard point has been so bad, and the search extremely underwhelming. They just need to dig deep and figure it out, because they're likely starting and losing.
It's time for Skies to put on a show today.
Yes.
I'm ready for LAG. That matchup is coming up a little bit later. Here's how the bracket would shape up if we ended the qualifier right now. Thieves and FaZe in an opening round catches my eye. Any other big first-round matchups, Allie?
I mean, that one's crazy. I would want to say Miami and Toronto. I think will be a banger round one.
Who's the crowd rooting for, guys?
Ooh, we'll have to get there and find out. We know today, though, both teams are going to be in action. Miami is going to be facing off against Royal Ravens at 6 p.m., and we are going to see Vancouver versus Rocker on the other side of this break. Don't go anywhere. It's the CDL Major 1 qualifiers.
Upgrade your game with the SCUF, the official controller of the Call of Duty League. The Esports World Cup is an official partner of the Call of Duty League.
Yeah, here we go. Hashtag drown him out.
They're gonna get cooked.
I feel this is gonna go map 5. It's for sure going map 5.
Come on, Rocker. Game files are finally verified. Let's just hope my last hour of gameplay has saved before my game crash. If your game crashes, do you run it in safe mode?
No.
Welcome back, everybody. It is time for Vancouver Surge versus Minnesota Rocker.
I got
We're gonna
Falcons
start
winning
with
today.
The Rocker, a squad that started the season
Really?
with wins over M8s. That's the Gentlemates,
I'm
and of
rooting for
course,
Falcons every
you
day
saw
until
them pick up a
unless they're playing
second
out
win
there.
against Boston.
Yeah.
But after that, it was
But I'm realistically
four
knowing that
straight
they're probably
fireballs. Gio,
Yeah.
Ezreal, Paulex, and
I'm going for
Nero cannot find any
Falcons,
success
even if they
in
play
game
Optic.
4 or 5.
Yeah, unfortunately, they started to get a really tough schedule, and pushing to those Game 5 search and destroys just wasn't really working in their favor anymore. They struggle really hard in the map number ones. They were 1-5, I believe. Now they're like 1-7. Yeah, and so for Minnesota Rocker, they need to start finding success a lot earlier in these series because their hardpoint isn't necessarily bad. It's just they're doing the fundamentals, but they're not putting themselves in positions for success. Their setups for these kills are really rough.
I mean, they're just a one-trick vault team. Once again, like you look at it, like in their hard points, Red Card, Protocol, and Skyline, they're 1-10 across those three teams, right? So it's like for them early on, people didn't really know what to go into the map videos against them. Now teams know, and they're getting exposed in a couple of these matches. They've had some stiff competition. Remember, they did have a little bit of a run in that minor, and then they played Toronto and Atlanta. So the stats are skewed a bit by that. I still believe in this roster, like the individuals, but yeah, it's still there. They've been losing HPs.
You look at where they went against Atlanta as well. That was a game 5.
Yeah.
So you have to think Vancouver is an easier opponent today. Let's talk about the Surge, though, because this is a squad that's coming off a round 11 victory over Carolina. So Vancouver has some strong talent in Abuza. 04 showcasing what he can bring to the table in Surge.
I love that you talked about the Game 5 versus Atlanta because that would give them an edge if it wasn't that Vancouver literally just beat Carolina, right? It wasn't the 2-3-5s, it was the control and the search and destroys, and that spells really good for them because they're keeping these hard points really, really close. Versus Carolina, the only reason they lost those HPs is because they let a final P1 to P2 get away from them. They clean those up a little bit, those closing end games. Vancouver Surge make a case for themselves.
Yeah, they've been trying to find their map as well. They used to ban Skyline hardpoint every season.
Walnut. The Walnut, the Model L has the cedar in the Walnut camo.
Mm-hmm.
Doing that. 04 heavily involved in that regard, so that'll change their search. We're just playing for that first bit.
Maps and modes, that's what I want to see. Because will Minnesota start off slow once again? You said they're 1-10 on maps, including Skyline hardpoint, right?
Yeah, so yeah, I mean, Minnesota giving it a shot once again, but then also like Vancouver testing this. They only played it once, and it was yesterday, 218, 250. So this map 1 could be the momentum that either one of these teams need.
We got a double dose of Vault. That is great news if you're a Minnesota fan. So let's lock in our scuff pick of Alley Cat. You finished with the correct pick last night. You get to go first to open up the day.
I think I'm going to go with the Vancouver Surge. I think I believe in them today. I think they're going to make that push.
Nameless.
I'm going with
Craig,
Minnesota
and I
Rocker,
need
baby. I think they get it done.
Parasite kills. Or not. Yeah, parasite kills.
This one's tough for me.
Yeah, it's tough. It's important too. Very important.
I really
I've
think
unplugged my
Vancouver
headset.
wins the game 5. I got to go Vancouver Surge here. Game's ready. Does Chance's sweater match these logos? It's time to find out. Let's send it over.
No.
Not today.
Chance, you're going mini, right?
This muches.
Yeah, no, I'll take mini in this, except not really. I'm sitting on the fence because I'm not wearing a sweater. I have no idea, Miles. Who are you taking?
I just thought, yeah, no, not thanks, no. I'm just here for a good time. I'm not gonna pretend to have a horse in this race. I'm just here to make sure that you know, in a loud and exciting way, what's going on. This should be a very fun series. Though Vancouver brought the goods yesterday in an exciting game 5. Today, though, Chance, they go up against the hard point demons.
Yeah. It's going to be a fun time. Just the fact that this is the last look we have at these two teams going into the major, it's like you need to end it on a positive note. You want to ride a high going into the tournament. And of course, I mean, it is always important to think long term.
Bumps are in.
These
There we
are
go.
teams that
Starting on
can all
time.
be battling it out for a chance spot in the end. Like if you're in the middle of the pack, you have to
Come on,
dominate
we
the
need
middle of the
04
pack matchups. You cannot afford to give
more
those
and
CDL points away.
GLS.
But all the stories about the hard point, whether it be online in the qualifying versus scrims, you have to deliver in these moments. And both of these teams an opportunity to tee
And
off
Jude
on
just
one
not
another.
spawn
Neither
in.
have been particularly strong in the game mode. Obviously, though, we have been seeing some improvements.
Well, we've been watching the scrims as well, and in practice, if these guys are bringing it. What's going on in game, eh, boys? Well, Rocker, you're going to see what you got on Skyline Hardpoint to start.
Here we go.
Here we go, folks, right into the blender. Not a whole lot can save you from this map. It seems to find a way.
Can't force that off,
Stairs
rip.
there for Vancouver. One down and out in the kitchen, and that is Rocker on the top.
Yeah, and you got Hixie sprinting
Booyah.
straight across the top of flip spawns, and Estriel, well, head on a swivel, able to take him down, and you can see
And a four's off the
how
map.
many directions you gotta look, including off the map, a
Skyline.
perilous
Yeah.
fall. Estriel's
frick.
like,
God dang it.
That
I
was a
need to
10
throw
out of
that
10. He hit the dive and everything and just vanished. Wow.
Who was that?
I think it was Gio. No, it was 04. It was 04, sorry.
4 on the pinch here.
Okay,
Nice.
he's back at it again.
Yeah.
Look at him go. What a hit.
He's getting
Surge
active.
are desperate, literally throwing themselves onto the point, but it hasn't mattered a single bit. Minnesota Rocker is still holding this one down. Towards P2 we go. Finally, 2 seconds here going to Surge. They're going to battle for that. Split spawns right now. So Rocker.
Watch your white blood. Watch your blood. They're not watching blood.
This is nice from Estriel on the hunt.
Alright,
Up
Paul
over the
needs to
top.
have a
He
good
has
series
crossed
here.
up a player, and it's Hixie.
And he's 2 and 3.
Win, big holes, and Rocker again with the advantage.
Yeah, that's
Man,
great.
Locker
I
has
think that was the
spawns.
comms coming in
Your
from
Paul gets
Minnesota that
swapped out
fed
if
it
he
to
doesn't
Astro
have
like, hey, no, there is one.
Bring back
in the
Illy.
depths of our spawn.
Oh my gosh, 04's getting
He did
active.
some clean movement to be able to take that one down. And now he's got his ARs locking everything down for him. You got the death side
good break.
pushed out, and you had
Good
Gio
break.
Nova.
Nasty.
As Gio gave it up, Nasty hits the hop, and a little opportunity for Vancouver Surge to get it in time, and maybe an opportunity for Hixie to start getting
Oh my gosh,
some
Hixie's
kills.
0-6.
0-6 start. This team in the squad, you think maybe it helped just a little bit.
That's Hixie for you,
Apparently
though.
not.
Yep.
Gio wipes the board. Rocker take it right back, and for the final 20 seconds,
Got a gold
this
knife,
is already
baby.
shaping up to be a sizable lead.
Ezreal and Nero are both double positive.
Yeah, Rocker. Let's go,
Good.
boys.
Ezreal and Nero.
Opening time has been great. New rotation over what's getting
Those two kind of
very,
run
very
every
Oh my goodness, Nero.
Superb
Oh.
setups, nearly the third from Nero.
Nero's been super
Superb
good the past
setups
few
in the
years.
kitchen.
Yeah.
We might be on the making for another here. Paul will be the man in the time. Nasty and 04 on the outside.
Ooh, Hixie got a kill.
Their way in, and the slides are there, and that's a
That
good
boy
break from
Hixie.
Surge.
And he's dead.
Hold on.
He's 1 and 9.
Octane today.
Yeah, wow, that just, I mean, that's gone. And you got the wrong side spawns.
Is he on sumo watch, though?
1 in 9.
He's 1 and 9, so yeah.
Matches the damage output. Right now, you're just on the slow approach.
He's
trying
2 and
to
9.
get This time, but good coverage from Abuza gets Hixie in the mix, and well, now it's mixing for Hixie on side of the point. Paul X and Estriel going for the swarm, and
Oh my gosh,
more or
04!
less devastation.
That's Fortnite, though.
Yeah, there you go, Rocker. Clean sweep on time. And this is a map where your SMGs have to fry. And take a look at Nero, 15 kills right now, leading the lobby by a margin.
Absolutely. Hixie managed
There we go,
to
there's
break
3
the
dead.
backline here of our new hard
Got
point.
spawns.
That's going to give his boys spawns. Ideal spot to be in right now.
Oh, nasty!
Nasty, nice too, and damage into Paul as well. So another 3 down here. Vancouver.
Oh, we gotta
got
hold
a
these, though.
moment now to breathe and a moment to set up. But Nero is not giving them a
He's up
chance. There.
top.
He's already made his way across the 50-yard. He's got his boys behind him. Here comes Rocker.
Ooh, number
on
4 on the
offensive
bench.
break.
Oh,
Upstairs
no.
we go as things already get squeaky.
Oh God, Hixie, yeah, he just called Evan.
Bang, there's
Single
3.
play around, got some nice tags as well. So from a 1 in 9 start
There
from
we go.
Hixie, now on a 4
Oh, Hixie's 6 and 10. They brought it back.
This is the type of player when he's getting good production, the score should just be easy.
Nice.
Side of Vancouver, rocking it up,
Bang!
and there you go. 04 cleans house, and I mean, thus far, effectively perfect.
Oh my
goal,
gosh.
25 seconds
Love
to
how
go.
I'm not really even
45
paying
to go,
attention because I'm
which is going
playing
to give you
zombies
a
right now.
lovely
and
standing going
camos.
towards our second set of hard
I'm
points.
just
But for
listening
now,
to you
Vancouver,
just
you've
like,
turned the ship around.
Bang! We're looking in the wrong spots. Awesome. They're nasty for 2.
There's 2. Can he find the third as well?
Oh,
No, he
Paul is
can't.
weak.
Paul wins it. There's a scrap.
There we go,
battle,
04
nearly
clearing
done.
it, cleaning it up.
Vancouver will come up on top. Still with the spawns. Now towards New.
And you know, all things
Minnesota's up
considered,
20, going into second row.
oftentimes will be the difference maker with how close the games can actually be. So any little battle, any gunfight you
There
can
we
find
go.
that buys you an extra 10 seconds, that's 10 that you get that the enemy does not. So worth fighting for, but now you're just fighting for that middle of the map control.
Okay.
Whoever wants to cut off from Jim gets one, but traded out, and it'll be Vancouver in the time for the moment, but a square up in the middle of the
Oh
map.
my Geo.
Wild stat
Just
lines
ripped
across
him.
the Vancouver boys. These are not glitched stats. These are just very, very spacious.
Oh gosh.
Shots in from Geo. Towards the new time
There we
go.
go.
He's all
Good
so
hold.
far.
This is a
He's
great
really
hold.
changed. Nice start, boys. Second set already treating you
Oh,
right.
Paul
as
for
is
2.
Paul. Right, that kind of 2.
Yeah, that is efficient work there, and now he gets control over towards
Oh,
the
that's
basket.
bad timing.
Gets at least
Ooh.
one freebie and smooth moves, and that's the setup for Paul X and Estriel to knock him down. You're still battling for those right side spawns, but Rocker happy to collect the
Splits
final
here.
little bit of scrap on P1. And on that
Okay.
spawn battle, you see 04 gets the trades. They got the left
Who's
side
spawning
pressure
out?
for the
How
moment.
is spawning out?
Might just be the cutoff.
Oh
man.
my
There you go.
gosh!
3 spree when you need it. Vancouver down by 20. And they got the setup around this new time.
Locking it down.
Ooh,
Feeling brave.
good
For the
shots.
immediate trade, not going to be there. Abuza pulling the KDs back in a big way. Surge, you have looked delightful so far in our second set. Let's go for a quick listen in.
Listen, listening.
Dead 3. Last guy in there. Left again, piano, left one. One shot, boys. Can you get time? Yes, dead. One more. Could be front door. Guys, someone right.
Yeah, listen, one's P1 and one's in noon, okay?
I'm in front door.
P1 and noon.
Stop on me. Stop. One HP. Zip. Right weak. Two zip. Back door. Yeah, keep it on me. I'm just taking you fast. One you. That's one you behind the bar. I'm waiting. Yeah, just take it down. Stun him. Snake in the bar here. Only one. Yeah. I can't. One HP, bro. Jim, when he's here. You see Jim. One down, we're top. We're on top. Full right table.
See down.
Listen, one top piano there. They are. One TV. Just play in front. Bang it. I'm playing phone, bro. Time dead. Backfire, please. Hold that, closer. Oh, sure. Nice. TV. Nice.
P1.
That's all my phone, bro.
P1 weak.
We're just trying to stack five place. That's you. Meeting two. Okay. I'm out your front. Careful top. Okay. I'm looking at it in my front. I thought I might top, bro.
You're gonna hit cap, probably.
Yeah, I'm
Watch on the ground as well.
Top dead. I'm 1 HP. They can be top now.
On the ground route.
Ashew's old. Hit yours. Backwards. He's already back right there.
Two on me out, 1 TV.
I'm playing stone.
Dang, this is a long listening.
Back dead, one back TV. One TV again. You got one on the back. Time now.
4 TV dead.
You need that.
So there, Geo, he's sink.
Take your time, Baron. Nice.
One back, Rox. He's cutting you.
I'm linked up with Charlie Gate. I'll do zone. One shot, stone, Astral, run away.
Listen, go stone together and we can play the back.
Oh, Booza!
Nothing on the back.
What is this spot?
What spot?
Oh my god, so Abuza went top stone and then jumped up on like the wall.
You didn't know you could do that?
No, I've never seen anybody do it.
Like a day one spot. There was dead.
One time, one bad week.
Behind on the
I'm
curve.
going to kitchen.
We don't hit this. We do not hit this.
One is this one. We need shot. He's dead. I'll set you on now.
Listen, one's on Jim, one's
I don't have Jim. I'm hitting cross back.
Oh my God, let's go. Final.
Behind me bed. Jim.
What a hard point this is. 3 sprees either side. Chance breaks on breaks and a close game back in towards our third set.
And honestly, lovely comms from Vancouver Surge as well. It makes you realize how long Fireplace takes to actually say in-game when you hit the spam callouts at lightning pace, but they're handling business, but it is still
before you
just
get one
an
more kill,
absolute
and Geo
battle
can get
around his time.
28.
Minnesota Rocker back inside of P1 attempting to collect in. The kill feed has been great
And I'm lagging.
for him, and if Nero is the guy leading the charge, you are happy for it. The 40 bomb is all but guaranteed.
Nero has 40.
Going for it, man. He's going for it. I say that. Nasty puts him
I
down.
got W picks.
Good looks though, Rocker. A pinch on the hard point should be a good break.
So far.
18 odd seconds to go. Nice coverage, good comms, and that red dot got
Fix
ripped from the
Tomas. W
Big
fix.
Good pressure on
Tomas.
P2 right now. 10 seconds to go. Vancouver Surge.
Gosh,
sorely won
Nero's
this time.
39.
An aggressive hit.
4 got 1.
Backline.
W.
Abuza holds him at bay for only so long. 0-4 in the immediate.
I
30.
feel like if
Endless
Skyline is
pushes
in
as
the
Geo
mix,
finds
it's just
his.
an
Through the
automatic
front goes
over for
Surge.
anybody.
Towards the backline there.
Not for Hixie.
Yeah, Gio's just trying to keep the play activated though, right? He's not going to be able to single-handedly flip the
Who else
spawns.
is
He needs
locked
the help
under?
from the boys, but they
Straps
got some
on
pressure.
Kasi.
Unfortunately,
Yes.
Team Nade at the worst possible
Any
time.
hard point.
Paulex kills their frontliner.
Turn
And
off
well,
on Surge.
now
She
Vancouver
was at
comfy
20.
inside of P2. A good hold here, and they will take the lead.
They will take the lead, and what a time. 0-4, get that nade out quick. Guns up,
Especially if this
slowing
line
the boys
is like
down.
30.
My word, he can
Yeah.
possibly stop nothing here.
No.
Oh, Booza's down as well. Through the front, here come Rocker.
I should
Hixie
skip
on a
the end,
retreat up
man.
to
He's
the
the end.
stairs. Right back in towards the deeping wall, but here we go.
So he can
Hixie
prove
doing
he
the
can
damage he
get more
can.
than, like,
Vancouver
16 Ks on
scrambling
that
to get a point.
Oh,
what
Geo.
a trade.
Oh my gosh.
Get in the hard point, boys. 0-4 on it. What a win from Nero, and
Oh
it
my
is
goodness.
fucking madness.
Hey, they're going to have the lead in the madness as well. In a route man, Charlie Hixie waiting to strike. But
No.
Stuns, good coordination.
Oh my
you shut
gosh.
down the pinch. You get set up around the new time. Minnesota Rocker Ford cornered up. Estriel pushed out the front, and plenty of players back grass as well. But Abuza finds that entry. Going to soften up the blow. Estriel and Paulex have to go huge, and
Rocker, do
Paul going to
something.
fall. There's Vancouver. Vancouver. The wall's been broken.
Here comes the 42. No, he's down. The clock's still ticking. Vancouver holding it. Rock on the break.
No, Gio went over.
On the kitchen now for the time. Extrio wins it. Trades
His line was 28, and he's averaging like 18.
Yeah, but Gio's been taking
Pull down.
over.
What a break. You're in, Surge.
Dude, you gotta go though. This isn't going to new time. This is likely to end right here. Flood into it. Someone's got to pick up the big two. Gio's there for him. Gio for the hero.
Oh my gosh, Nasty for 3.
Nasty is the one that delivers. Picks up 3.
I mean, it was just, it seemed too good.
Will it be enough?
Oh, 4 for 2. No.
Break from Nero.
Gio's been taking over
in for a measly 5
Oh, we have good spawns though. We need 4 seconds.
One last time.
Flooding front.
Cleanse yourself of this dirty hard point.
There's one.
In
Oh
we
no.
go. Abusa, stay down, Mr. President.
Hixie.
Hixie.
No.
Guns.
Wait, we're spawning in the back. Bang.
Ball is there.
Bang.
What a win. And map 1 has shaved years off my life.
Hey, maybe shaved years off of Hixie's too. He is stunned, looking around like, how did we just win that? And that is the difference between high impact kills versus just the main slayer. But this is the best play toward the end. This is the 3-piece, the slide out in turn to take care of Gio. It comes down to 2 AR players forced to make the big play in the Mixie moment. Gio gave you 2, Nasty gave you 2, you squared up for the 1v1, and Nasty comes out on top. Huge moments in that game. Take your poison on what you want to break down, but I'm just looking forward to the stats because Hixie, no disrespect, dude was in a blender and walked away with the W. That is, you dap your teammates up and say, GG, thank you very much. Shout out to Nasty for the 27 non-tradeds.
The start of the second set of hard points,
Oh,
I think
picks
it
Tomasi.
might have been Hixie and Abusa, who were both on single-digit kills. I mean,
you got in your
they
map
turned
1
that
for
game
3.
around pretty good.
No, I didn't pull it in.
Well, that was a fun one. Skyline, start things off, folks. That's the tone set.
Yeah.
The hardpoint Reapers
Yeah,
Rocker may be
45
good in
price
scrims,
picks
but
I
when it
just
comes to
haven't
the big moments, Surge just had their way. We were giving Nero all the love in the world for that 44 and 33 performance, but Nasty. 42 and 33, 27 on-traded as well. These boys put the damage in, and wow, my dog just made me jump. Come here, mate.
I mean, as he showed, shout out Luca, and keep in
My
mind for
brother's
like a
roommate is
252-37,
obsessed with sports
I
betting. My
mentioned it
brother's
like sort of
class at
midway
it.
through the
Yeah.
game of how like this scrap time truly can just be the difference maker. Like every single hill is gonna matter,
Scuff.
every single gunfight for a little bit extra time. How about the
back
final
buttons on
P2
it, some
rotation we
pedals.
had? Where like
I was thinking about it, but I looked at it like today. It was $200.
and then a Paulex team day just rolls through.
Jeez.
Depending on
So
which
many of
model
those
you
little
get.
moments, but here's the biggest one.
going mouse
Your
clicks,
scuff
though?
play of the game, and who are we gonna deliver it to?
Mouse click triggers.
Nasty. With the score line this close, the man comes off spawn with the boys, keeping it active.
What
It
were you
just
looking at
gives
for
you
200
the
bucks?
big kills.
So this is the last few moments
The
of this
CDL
hard
bundle.
point, and in just superb
Are you looking at the
fashion,
Surge one though?
we watch an insane
This is
break
any of
from
them.
you in a moment, but you've got to win every gunfight. Your nades have got to be on
You just gotta
point.
get a
You've gotta
stock
fight
one. You
every
don't get the
single trade.
CDL.
Doing so in a way that
setup.
doesn't let the enemy get any space whatsoever is paramount. So what we've seen right now again, Nasty on that back line.
Get a stock
pieces up
controller.
2-3.
Why would you get the
perfect
CDL?
timing to Gio, that is the winning moment.
I mean, it's still 170.
Mid-map, you don't lose that time as well.
Sure.
A huge advantage.
Depending on what model you get,
The Nasty 3 being the difference maker because I look back at the mini map and like all 8
They're not all
players were
170
right back
bucks.
around the hill, but that is why the map is a gauntlet. It is a bloodbath in Vancouver, able to just hold the setup in
What
the
if I
end.
get
I mean, you see the call from
flower one?
Abusa. It's just like stay down and let everybody else take the fights first. And I mean, lucky for them, they got those backside spawns as well. But just, I mean, you got to take a breath after that one. It is a marathon and a sprint all at the same time. The map can be exhausting, but that means for the winning team, you feel energized and confident going into map number 2. And for Minnesota Rocker, I mean, maybe some good news in the sense that their map
I currently
ones
have
have been horrific this year.
422,000
One of the
points.
worst in the league. I think they sit at
422,000
11th in that
points?
section, so they're accustomed to getting to slow starts. Their grittiness has proven time and time again.
Because I'm doing the
How you
ritual
can bounce
glitch
back
for
the map too,
grinding
but as
camos.
good as their start
what
was,
is
All
Oh.
the zombies are. It's
Did
an
not
infinite spawning
Did not.
horde,
Wow, what a great
basically.
hard point there on Skyline.
and they're
It might not
locked
be the most
at
fun to play,
round
folks, but it
10.
sure is fun to watch. While we say goodbye
round
to
10
a very
damage
memorable
and
time
health.
on the map. We go over to Vault for ice
So, like, you
game
get a
protocol
triple
control. We're
tier
seeing
pack
quite
a
more of
punch
those these
gun,
days. Haven't
and
seen a
it's
Vault in a
just- it's
minute,
game
it
over,
feels
like,
like.
it's
We'll
super
go to Vault
easy.
for hardpoint
Yeah.
round number 4. And red card to close out our series. And a dangerous feeling chance that this might be going.
There's
into
one
just-
point where
yeah,
one
based on
step
the
where if you go
records
in
of
the
these two
directed
teams, the way
mode,
they're performing right now,
after
I feel
that,
like that's
like
where we're
on
going,
that
but
step,
how are you
it
feeling
just
about this upcoming
keeps
S&D?
constantly spawning.
It's going to be an interesting one. I've been excited to watch Vault S&D.
It
because
spawns
it's
your
one of
mini
those maps
boss
that
every
on a
single
thematic front,
round.
it's,
Every
hey,
time the
you
round
get to the A
flips,
site
because
first,
you're
you
locked
sprint
at
straight
that
in, you get the
specific
bomb
round. I think
down.
it's
But
like
we've
round
seen
14
a
or
lot of
something.
teams begin to evolve yesterday, or evolve their strats, excuse me. Yesterday, the square up that we had on Evolved S&D, the number of B plants that we had just off the rip was pretty crazy. Maybe had like 4 in the game, and teams really getting active in that department. So, sort of the deeper a bag of tricks you have, the more creative you can be, the more things the opposition is.
It really doesn't even matter if you run out of ammo for the gun, because like there's
super
an ammo
solid
crate
S&D,
right where
been
you
the
stand.
backbone for Minnesota Rocker, and then for Vancouver. Weirdly enough, it's been a struggle point. 0-4 and Abuza, 2 phenomenal
curious,
S&D
like,
players
if I
of
could
last year.
do-
Got off to an incredibly slow start in the first
Like,
2
if I have to
weeks,
do the
but
swords in a
obviously
specific order,
Vancouver's
and
win
if I
streak,
start
they're getting
the other
better
like
in
2 or 3
0-4,
rituals
starting
at
to
the
have
same
more
time.
takeover performances. So
There's
you're a
like 4
Vancouver
total
Surge
rituals
fan,
that
this
you
is the time where
can
the
do.
stocks
Wondering if
might
I
start
start
rising
at
just a
least
little
one
bit more, especially in the game
Blocks
mode.
out more of the map.
Fun what they
because it goes
bring to the
close
table
the
here.
ritual.
The weird tricks and setups and
Curious if I
traps
could
they're
start
going to set.
those.
Well, we're all going to keep our eye out. I want to see what happens here right after it. Towards A. Decent amount thrown there. 0-4 walks into the site with 62 HP now after another concussion goes his way. But he's not going towards A. He's going towards B. Bomb down now planted at A. How are you going to retake this one, Rocker? They are stacked up just by the outside of the pool. Top corridors, shoulder to shoulder.
Yeah, pool is wide open. Hixie is the man on the bomb, ready for this pressure. It's all about the comms. As soon as Hixie gets the pressure on him, you see Nasty getting involved. Booz is gonna have to start to rotate over, and they're just buying time. This is 22 seconds left on the
Gosh, they're
bomb.
just running it
Nasty
down.
first blood.
First in, and
2v2. 2v1.
Final 15
Oh, 4 got out.
Oh, on the tips of his toes, he escapes.
0-4's been a
Alone.
really
No
good recently,
way
which he
he's
should
fine.
He dropped like 22 or 23 in the, yesterday.
At the opening break there on defense for Minnesota Rocker. That was the
But
stat
like that's
ready
the
for some
standard
B
that he set
pressure.
for himself
When I was
last
talking
year.
about the
Like,
number
he
of
should
B
be dropping
plants we had yesterday.
Oh, we got
Vancouver
double
was one of the
Skyline
teams that
Vault
was doing it,
for
and for round
Vegas
one,
and LAG.
Minnesota Rocker paid their respects.
You gotta
This
take
is
double
where
over.
Well, it turned out to be a default strat. Nobody's
Oh,
there on
let
the
me open my
defensive
prize
end,
picks. I
and
got
not a
15
single
minutes on my
kill
pause
rolled
menu.
through until there was
let
24,
me see
25
these
seconds
prize
left on the bomb
You
plant.
gotta go double
Skyline
over.
There's
Vault
just not
for
a
who?
ton of time to go
For
a few
Falcons and
Vancouver Surge,
LAG.
and the back
You gotta go
of
X-Nick
four
Kismet.
ended up making that round look easy.
Surely, right?
Perfect way to strike first, and Minnesota
I mean,
Rocker
Exit is a
stealing
lock
the
over
strat
at
from
58.5.
Vancouver.
Yeah.
Looking at the mini map, Surge not falling into that bait.
Not at all.
Oh, Nasty's dead here.
Deep line here from Rocket.
We just got
I
out.
think even
Nice, he
Priest
flushed out. You make
over
the
in
B
this
side of the
game.
map look safe. All that noise is just a distraction.
53 and a
Paul's
half
first
for
blood,
Priesta.
nice.
I
Trading
mean,
that
that's
easy, though.
Priesta. That'll give you.
Lynn's over at
No,
60 and a
right.
half with double Skyline. Yeah. Okay. I'm
Surge
doing
looks like they're trying to figure out how they want to
double over.
go for this site retake. Number 3 and number 4, Nasty and Hixie, going to be pinching all the way around and see if they can hunt down Geo. In the meantime, 0-4 maybe waiting for some comms, but
I got
that's
Exit
smart.
and Lynn's
That's a
double
battle.
over.
Everybody getting
Lynn's
out with
averaging
their
like
lives, but now
30
it's just gonna be Hixie
in,
on the hunt for the freebie, man
Skyline.
advantage. Now
Exit's
for
averaging
Vancouver on this
24.
retake.
The faster they move, the
That's
better.
throughout 5
25
His
minutes.
line is
seconds. Okay, extra
60 and a half, so.
Testing
Yeah.
his metal. The frag blows up. Hixie's gonna walk through unscathed. No, not unscathed in the fight though.
Oh my gosh,
Throws it down.
0-4.
That's a quick retake and perfect work on the round.
I didn't do
That is
any picks
absolute
last weekend, but
perfection.
partially it's
I
probably
think
because I
Gio's
just
gonna
forgot
wish
about
he could
him.
hit that one back. He effectively had Nasty dead to rights, but belly down, able to just stay up long enough for Hixie to
Dude, in
swing
like 5
in
minutes,
and
I
get
just
that
got
kill.
to
This is that
600
European duo working together to
critical
isolate
kills
a single
with my gun
player and
that I
handle
started with.
extremely well. Mid-round adjustments for Vancouver on point, and again, if I remember correctly, the opening break
If I was
strat
actually
that,
better at the game, I'd be at
Minnesota
way
just
more than that.
used, I think they stole that from Vancouver from their match yesterday, if I remember correctly. That doubling up in the carpet, old Eiffel Tower strat, giving it a shot. But if it's Vancouver that wrote that chapter, they already know what the play is.
It's a hard one to read though. I mean, you're not getting out of that one without taking damage. Difficult to trade.
Yep, here we go.
There's the Eiffel Tower.
Ranked play teammates in the future. We're going to be setting this one up.
I mean, I just
pads
my
out.
round just
If we're
started
not
on
going to
mine.
be doing this. It's the pros, so I appreciate it. But if you're in ranked, I do not respect this. But shout out to Booza.
No, right on. He can't see Geo, who's on the other side of the bomb site right now. But that's plenty of info to be like, I think we're good now. Oh, he's going to go for a different angle. Aha! There's a Geo. A full mag and a couple of tags is going to be enough though for 04 to start his party towards the middle.
There we go, 4?
I do think that's close enough.
Oh, you didn't see
So
him.
we're doing this, guys. This is on. There's no going back.
Yeah, I was about to say, meanwhile, the first blood's actually rolling through, so Vancouver
I see what
again,
we did here.
round
This gun is
adjustments.
actually
They read
terrible.
the map pretty well. They understand the pressure, and the bomb will be planted.
Where's with the goblin?
And they handled the holding of
What?
this
The
site
goblin?
4 versus 4 with a man
No,
advantage.
I'm
You
with the
expect them to
Grakova.
make it look easy.
Oh, the pistol.
It's
Especially
triple
with
tier
Booza
pack-a-punch,
so
and it
distant
still
in that
sucks.
spot.
Yeah.
Ezreal
Where is he going?
spotted out, gunned down. There is nothing you can
Gotta
do.
trade this to
Paul
Booza.
X begging for
Oh
a
my
two-piece.
goodness,
And
no.
he gets it.
And here's the
28
issue.
seconds to go.
So like, if you get to the like the
Geo's
GS
have a nice bit of coverage,
45,
so now try to pick up an angle, maybe, or
pack a
just hope
punch
for
it.
one of the members
Really?
in the surge to make a
because
mistake.
it turns in. Well,
So
you
far,
can
it's
pack a
not
punch it, but
happening.
it turns into
Can
a
hit the trophy in
grenade
the close
launcher.
right corner.
Oh.
Subs at the ready.
So like,
They don't know he's
if
here.
you're trying to get critical kills,
Bang!
Oh no, there are no trades whatsoever. There is only Vancouver in the site.
And I'll tell you, unless I'm just absolutely faded, you can just wall bang that spot that 04 is in. So you definitely have to know exactly where you want to aim, maybe cover it in case he's crouched. But
yes, turn into a freaking
that's a
parasite.
way you could try
Thank
to
you.
entry as an AR, but obviously as 2 AR players, trying to entry that A site is a complete
I
nightmare.
headshot it.
So an interesting attempt, but ultimately Vancouver
Okay, I'm
there
way
to pick
pushed
them
back
apart.
now, this is
Get the
bad.
first blood, play the default strat, and you can see they're playing cruddy angles. They're playing the whatever
I
setups, making
still
sure
don't have any
no flanks could be
Molotovs.
rolled.
There's 04 is 5-0.
A very controlled game
Nice.
of S&D right now for Surge.
I think we should try that out. That wallbang spot, 'cause that is such a huge
Definitely should have taken
and that does
Geo
change the
maps
game.
1 through 3. He is
Pretty
0 and
good.
3 right
Here
now.
comes the bomb plant. Estriel the man to do it. See if Rocket could take this advantage and get themselves on the board.
They're going through low this time. So you have number 5 and number 8 on the map for Rocker that are watching the pinch, but that's a pinch that's not coming through. 04's got the intel.
Why is he solo challenging that? Where's the
Israel there to
team?
drop him. Man advantage for Rocker.
Hey, a valid attempt.
Boost is dead here.
We're solo pushing.
Big truck.
Yep.
Big pull.
Boost is dead.
That happened. Geo's gonna be involved
We're
as
not
well.
checking the
It's a
corners,
great
and the whole
hold.
team is dead.
There's no way. Nasty 1v4. They're coming to him.
Yep.
And a perfect round from Rocker. About time. They needed it. 3-1.
And for a Booza spending 30 seconds of the round before looking through the crack in the door, Gio says, I can do that too from P2. That's fine.
I'm at
I
800
don't mind.
critical kills for Crypto, but
A necessary bounce back round for Minnesota Rocker. Effectively standard stuff on the
and
defensive
I got it
end.
right
Pollux
around
and
when
Gio
the time
did
this
a
match
really
started.
Nice job working together to lock down pull as soon as Estriel gives them that calm. They're able to flood in there for the trades and quick, clean work. And as a note for the wallbang spot, I'm very confident it does work now, but I know wallbangs are getting reworked with a new patch that will be upcoming, so we have to test it out then.
We'll have to test everything again. Thinks he's in. Whoa, who's that?
So
it's
fast.
Dead Nero. Man, fast hits. 04 was there for the help as well. We're trying to bait anything out here. Oh, Hixie. Sorry, Nasty versus Paul now on the back. Immediate backup. Estriel there to take care of business, so now you're going to get the bomb plant. And it's a 3v3 with quite the spread right now for the Surge boys.
And Surge just have no help on the pool side, so Paul X can try to pinch from down low. Gio's going for the full wrap, but him and Estriel should be working bottom vault. They might be able to isolate the 2 players down low before Booza gets in the mix, or Booza might have the pinch timed out perfectly. And frankly, even if he didn't, Hixie gave you the intro. All for the 1v1 and a Booza just gets caught. What could have been the perfect setup on the round. I think a Booza, maybe living in the past like I was, not prepared for the pressure for Paul X. Just caught him slipping.
Abuja.
Not only that, nice moves from Abuza. He was losing the gunfight. He was actually throwing a nade at the very moment. It was just a dead nade towards the bomb site. Try to keep Paul off of it. Paul plays it real safe. And here's Paul. Close right corner. Instant slide. Catches Abuza on the throw. And then at 74 HP, has to back up. Lucky man to have had 18 seconds to play with there. Didn't waste any time. Rocker, delightful round. We go again.
The perfect pinch collapse. Maybe you want to favor the pull side as an AR instead of going for the pinch. What could have been. And now what could be. B-side wide open. Nero's behind everybody. There's a free first blood. Can't get the second, but Gio's there for the trades. An active round. And Minnesota Rocker with the fastest round of vault we may have had this year. Running it down on the attack. Talk about that. Is there an open lane? Sure. We'll flood right through. Blinding breakneck pace they just played at. Maybe turning the momentum of this map around.
I can't believe it. But at one point, it was a clean 3-0. Oh, Rocker, you need to get on the board. You got to do something. Well, they've done something, folks. They've done it all. And now Minnesota Rocker wind firmly in their sails, and they are picking up speed.
So gritty. Minnesota Rocker.
I go make a sandwich and come back and we lose it and it's tied 3-3. What's going on?
They just like continuously level up.
Is Gritty the new brat? Is it a gritty winter for Minnesota Rocker? Is that what's going on?
Don't know what that means.
Me neither. Not a clue. Not a clue. Gio knows what's up though. He's got a boozer pinned. Oh yeah, you want to come down here? 0-4. Ready for the trap. We're not going to give up on that mid-map hit just yet though. I mean, look at Rocker. They're all about to hit the slip and slide right down into the bottom side of all. The water slows the hit. Go for it, boys. Hexy slides out, finds a nice set of kills, and there we go. 2 members of Rocker left. I think this might be it. It was smooth sailing. Well, 20 seconds to go. I think it's this time.
There we go. I should need to watch and we'll win.
Mission to die. That's tough. Absolutely no help, no support. Instantly traded out. Not a trade to be found. Obviously, in a 3v4, you need someone to make the big play. But Vancouver Surge once again stabilize, stop the bleeding, get another first blood, and I think 0-4 has 3 first bloods thus far in this game as well. So entry fragger right now for the squad, and they've been able to get this bomb down today at will. Really, not too many good attempts on those retakes. Now, of course, Rocker, though, I mean, you've run it down, you've pierced through the middle of the map, you've gone for the default today, and Astro's waiting out the nades, and right towards this side again, Vancouver using an RC car to see if they can slow this one down.
Oh, I'm just chilling now.
Okay, go for it.
Oh, what?
A bit of damage. Let me at least get off the bomb for a second. So now Rocker have
free
got
bomb
to slow down
plant.
the plant situation. This gives you ample time to set up now for the hit. Paul, how many can you get? Oh, he's on the close corner once again, but I think he peeked out for a second there. So, he's taking damage. Trophy's gone. Utility save.
Oh, we checked the wrong corner. No. Check the wrong corner.
Last man up a boozer. Has got to bring down 3.
Oh my gosh.
And that's a round for Rocker.
Hey, at this point, I might just load up my game right now. Miles, you want to load up the game and see if you can just ball bang that spot? We saw Gio try it. You might as well, you know? Just get the free
Rocker gets that round.
Or maybe it's just they've tucked themselves in the one spot you can't shoot through. But, yeah, Paul X just an absolutely free 2-piece, sliding through, not checking the corner, not nading it. I mean, he got rid of the trophy, not doing too much there on the retake, but obviously we have Codcaster, so much easier for us to say than dealing with the hecticness while in the game.
Right.
4-4. We're going deep in this one. All over the A-bomb site, completely covered up. Are we really testing everyone's retakes here? This is a fast plant. 0-4's got himself a premium position here. Watching the bottom of the vault stairs. Bomb site once again, shoulder-to-shoulder surge. No surprises there, a boozer way out. Watching that B Street, RC eliminated. No one's committed just yet, but a whole load being thrown down hole. Here we go, boys. Ixie catches a freebie. 20 seconds.
I mean, not gonna be able to do anything here. Yeah,
There we
instant
go.
trades. Boozer just standing for free. Paul X for a 1 versus 3 with no time on the clock, and already the players for Vancouver
There we go.
doing the smart thing and just getting out of dodge. It has been incredibly easy for these guys to get the A plant down, and it's not like Minnesota Rocker have been doing too much in terms of taking space. Like, you know, Gio's tried to flank here, there, work the B Street, but for the most part, they're just getting bullied out and really not great looks on the retake at all. They were just sending an errant car in with a prayer that it would do enough damage to get a kill, but smiles on their faces, so down but not out. certainly, with a lot of pressure on, Vancouver close to going 2-0 up in the series.
You keep opening the A-bomb site here on the defensive rounds, you start to
One more round, boys.
Vancouver
That's all we need.
guess wrong, maybe go for a B hit, and then finally you.
Got another card.
Nasty, zoom zoom. No good. Very little intel either way.
Who got the
There's
other
Ezreal
car?
LeBron. Here comes a
Nasty did
grenade.
somehow.
How the frick did
Uh-oh.
Nasty get a car?
This is awkward.
No idea.
Oof, that trophy.
No, easy.
Big flinches once again. Mad advantage right now for Rocker. 04's going on a run.
He knows he's going to be hunting down Geo. Should be able to get this kill for
Nice.
free, and there you go. But
20
you only have
seconds.
25 seconds, and someone's going to have to bomb relatively quickly. A very tight setup for Rocker.
Yeah, it's going to be one and done here on the hit, and we're going for it. 04. Can he find the kill to
It's
pull?
2v2. No.
To get in, and he doesn't. Rocker hold once again. Fast plant on A. No mistakes made. Map point.
This might be the most standard game of all X&D ever played. I don't know why I jinxed it by saying a lot of creative looks, some B hits coming through, teams mixing
Round
it up.
11.
It's just been free A plan after free A plan.
Let's go.
And just the question is, how effective can your retakes be? RC cards being used in 3 different rounds to no avail.
Nope.
For round 11, you almost prefer to have the attack. The question is, who got more kills? Well, Minnesota did.
Round
Shout
11,
out to
Bergs, you
Ezreal for
nervous
having
yet?
12. That means they get the defense
Not one
in
bit.
the final round.
Oh, here we go. 3 players through mid. I wonder how much information. Oh, loads of
That's
intel.
why. 04. That's my S&D star.
Being thrown, holding the boys at bay. Able to get the plant as well, so he's kept his nerve.
Just watch my stream. Watch my stream.
Rocker have got to rethink this.
Oh no.
Praying for the RC card to
No, what are we doing?
Geo, though,
What are we
finds
doing?
Initial gets the next one. A 2v3 for Vancouver.
3v4.
Buys you nothing but time, but they've lost a man down there.
We're scamming. What are we doing? Oh my god, they all hit down. The all hit lower.
Stun check.
It's over. We lost.
That's the diffuse going through. Anyone
It's over.
wanna jump on this?
Nope.
Nasty find the angle. Nasty
Get him off the bomb. No. Oh my gosh. What are we doing?
Nothing. You throw bodies at it and you manage to steal the win. What a search and destroy that was. What a
Rocker
Just
W.
so gritty, Miles. Estriel finds a kill.
What are we
Must just
doing?
zap somebody down low in Geo. He finally wins that outer B Street gunfight as well. Not gonna lie, Vancouver trolled that. No reason to overchow when you already have the bomb down and you knew where all 3 players were as well. But the resolve of those 3 players pays off towards the end. Vancouver just a little too slow. Shockingly
That's
so.
true.
After we just played
One
on a
chance.
skyline, you think they'd be moving it.
Vancouver
speed, but
trolled that one big
break back
time.
about round 11, things just get slower and slower and slower. But shout out Estriel. 4 bomb plants in 13 kills in the ninja. Well, not a ninja defuse, but the defuse at the end as well. That is a masterclass of an S&D there to break Surge down.
Oh, word. Well, the Vancouver boys looking a little slow after the first map. Maybe get him a Timmy Hortons and have an opportunity to take a quick break and think about protocol control in a moment, folks. But, oh, look at that. Skyline was a banger. 6-5 on Vault. Estriel just jumped on that thing. I'm so shocked, man. I'm shocked. This has been a good series. What the hell is ahead of us? Let's think about that in a moment. For now, let's have a little look back at the desk.
This is a banger.
We're going to be here for a while tonight. I have a feeling we're now going to a Game 5. Thank you, Minnesota, and thank you, Vancouver, for kind of folding in that round 11. But let's look at the highlights from this game too, Ali, because this was Vancouver jumping off to a great start. Minnesota, though, in the second half, coming right back at them.
Absolutely. I mean, you forget that Surge was 3-0 at the start
Watch,
of
today's
this
gonna be the
map
worst
number 2. You have
matches
to
lineup
have
in
the
terms,
adjustments
But they're gonna be the best to watch.
All
Their
game
attack
5.
was seriously struggling. Same with their defense. They were playing way too passive, allowing Surge to get into vault and getting that bomb down very
Calling
quickly.
it. It's
And
gonna be
we
a
saw
long
some
day,
adjustments
all
later
game
on,
5s.
And it happened right after
Yep.
Paul's insane 1v2. He doesn't get that.
I think if Falcons
single
wins,
win
then,
this map. So tip my
I'll
hat
just
off to
bone it up.
Rocker for the adjustments, but also Vancouver Surge
They
kind
would
of
have
beating
to.
themselves and trolling, as Chance said in round 11.
Manwis, you picked Minnesota to win this series.
Should be up 2-0.
They could be up 2-0.
be up
So
2-0.
let's talk about this Minnesota
LG
squad.
has just been
First and
terrible. Like,
foremost,
Yeah.
how is
was it
Estriel
just because
keeping
Hydra was
pace with the
godlike
numbers
that
he's
that
been
team won
dropping since the
a
start
couple
of
years
January?
ago?
Absolutely.
And will he ever get
Has to
post
be, right?
in the
Well, you had
2025
99
season?
kids pop
I
up
think this
at
roster
Chance.
should stay
Yeah.
together, man. I think
Ultra.
Chance and Miles
Alright,
talking about like how gritty that they've been and like
Took
their
scrap
skill
trash
ceiling. I
talking
think
for
we,
how you could actually do something.
like I said, they moved a lot of football points and strings. Apparently, they've been flying. I think it's only a matter of time until it translates to the matches. And then in this last round, like, dude, their backs are against the wall. The low ball. They give that up to Surge. They have to retake. They just win some big
Blake
ones.
keeps
Geo
talking
Prince,
like
a
about
massive
Fred
build.
and if he's gonna get
On the
picked
side
up
of
after
Surge,
major
like,
one.
if you're
Like, they have
Ray,
to
if you're the
upgrade,
coach,
right?
You have to.
Like, he's a sub player, and all the teams, the best players are sub players.
Yep.
play
I mean-
trades, and unfortunately they lose that now.
So are you really
You do have Dylan Envoy on LAT who hasn't been performing.
Today, Vancouver fall victim as we are knotted up one apiece.
but it's
But
also
Control
Envoy.
is coming up next, Alley Cat.
It is
Yeah,
great
but
next,
it's
and
LAT
it's protocol,
bread.
and I have to lean a little bit for Surge on this, but I gotta say, with the way Nero opened up that skyline with that 44
Right.
kills, and then even in the
keep
vault,
killing
like
those
he
things.
never stopped going. I'd be very nervous with him going on to protocol.
Minnesota fans know they should be on match point, even though it's knotted up. But let's show them why they're not knotted up right now with a 2-0.
Yeah, let's jump into drawing conclusions. Got Teleshare today. We're going to try to make sense of the end of this map. It was wild, so let's talk a little bit about it. So this is rotation to the final hill here. You're going to see what I think happens here is number 8. He is influencing this spawn by just looking through there, which is why you get a player on Surge spawning out. And so you're going to see all the players in Rock are going to reroute, and they're going to go over towards Hill, right? They're going to win this trade battle. And people are wondering, why didn't they get the spawn? I'm wondering why they didn't get the spawn. Let's play it, and when we get to that one, we're going to freeze frame, and I have a theory as to why. But you see number 4 spawns out. I think 8 blocks the back spawn by just looking at it, which is why he spawns out. They win this trade battle. It gets down here to the final fight. So you see, let's freeze frame it right here. So in this moment, if you're Rocker, you see you have a player in Hill, you guys should be spawning here, but what I think happens is Rocker is the first team to spawn right here. So they're going to have the first player to respawn. I think 4, which is Hixie, he's influencing this by just being able to see that back there. It's the only thing I can make sense of. Otherwise, it does not make sense for a player on the Surge to spawn back there. You won that fight. It is such a ridiculous spawn. It's a split-second thing, but I think Hixie being there and just looking back there influences that spawn somehow. Sometimes the game is unfortunate. People are going to rage about it, trying to make sense of it, and that's what we think happened.
Don't leave your fate to the cat.
I would be furious. On the record, if I was Rocker, I would be furious. We killed everybody. We should have the spawn.
You won the fight from behind the bathtub. You get the squad wipe.
You're furthest on the map. You're closer to the back. I think just the sightline influence.
Either way, Allie and I picked Vancouver.
my
We
prediction's
think it's a
feeling
fair
great.
play. It's time to get into game number 3, Vancouver. Take this one safely, please.
That was a really interesting drawing conclusions. We just talked about it as well. Maybe the fact that it was a contested hardpoint when they actually spawned out might have changed something there. Wild stuff. Either way, Clod Gods, whatever, baby, let's get it. Here we go, Chance Protocol Control. How are we feeling about this one? I mean, this is serious, it's been a banger so far. Surely this is the same.
Well, this is a map that I think, like, Atlanta FaZe are showing off how to play at least, like, the attacking grounds. Like, defense is very stock and standard. You go for the absolute spawn trap blenders, but at least for Minnesota, they played this map just a little bit more, at least in terms of, like, any competitive matches. So, this control this month, a few of those splashes for Rocker are actually going to be on this map, so maybe slightly more practice. But just to touch back on the spawns rolling through and like that type of mixiness that the pro teams have to figure out. I'll never forget like having a conversation with a coach after like the Black Ops 4 season, and he's telling me that they figured out how to like influence spawns, that like walls in certain places didn't like quote exist in the game. So if you're looking to block a spawn, you could even do it through walls, and just insane stuff that you can figure out if you're down to the nitty gritty. But I do kind of vibe with Daniel. So just the fact that Hixie could see into it is enough to block from time to time. But I don't know. I mean, that map comes down to margins, the nitty gritty, and that is something that Estriel has enjoyed in the control game mode as well. Super solid on the kills front.
Good time.
Minded as well. But for protocol, the battle for the offensive round wins. See if either team can deliver.
Yeah, whose gritty winter is it? I'm gonna keep saying it. With sticks, maybe there'll be t-shirts in Madrid. Estriel, we were talking about you at the pre-show. We're gonna be talking about you now. Nice kill there on Hixie. As forward as we now go. A little bit of B-zone on the menu now. Not an easy place to defend from, but great awareness. Without the help of his boys, though, he is going to have to back one up. A-zone a lot easier to capture alone. Nice bit of cover there in the middle of that Sam site, but problems. 0-4. He's everywhere right now.
Yeah, Nero just did not know what direction to look, and Estriel down low is sort of a nuisance, but But Vancouver end up just ignoring him. They're going for the spawn kills. So now the minimap looking wild. Estriel's over here just breaking windows while his teammates are in a bit of a spawn trap, but they clear out their spawn. Now he's able to strike and get on zone. You already know where those players are spawning. Way back Lighthouse. Should be good progress on this A zone, while Nero, he just gets to play for the spawners.
Yeah, the face smash, he's just going in for it. Toe-to-toe, they were nasty. Difficult fight to win. Paul pushing forward. Great shots there on a Hixie. Not enough there.
That's 4 dead.
Life onto a Boozer who could cause problems now. But again, I think with the aims in hand, he's going to be wishing for a little bit more. And he doesn't get a thing, though. He gets absolutely spit roast there by the Rocket Boys as they now fight their way out through mid. A-zone now starting to drain the progress there. So Vancouver doing the very best you can to keep a hold of this attack because it is wild on protocol.
Yeah, I'm going to clutch my pearls while I think Minnesota just clutching onto their spot. Like, Estriel is... I mean, he's dedicated to go for these flank routes, but they have not, like, stopped the Vancouver players from getting into their spawn at all. So they're having, like, this sort of cycle fights where they're getting the kills, start to push forward, and someone from Surge is always on the pinch. Very difficult to deal with, but Gio makes it look like light work, but here's another flank route rolling through. Oh, my God. And the con timing on their sides as well. That is the man off point. 4 seconds left to go. Minnesota just not able to control anything in this round.
Like, how did Hixie get behind me? Like, brother, I could not tell you. That was 0.1 on the clock there. Paused. Surge. Good stuff, boys. That was a very, very wild round.
That's my team.
They take the first.
Great round.
We're going to swap sides now and see how their attack goes.
And, you know, the easier said than done category, but watching Atlanta play this map of, like, when that Lighthouse spawn was coming through, Selim was doing an elite job of just being in, like, the trips windows and watching the players as they're pushing out of P2, finding random kills, getting tags in, and just slowing down those flanks so much. But Minnesota Rocker unable to do so in any capacity. So Vancouver, constant floods on the flanks, and that's all your goal is, to be a nuisance on defense. They absolutely deliver, and not a ton of objective pressure getting through as well. Maybe just a single tick or two got captured. Now it's Vancouver's turn to try to push their way forward.
Nice opening pre-nades. Hixie in. Mine's one. Good stuff. Not a lot of hit points to work with there, and unfortunate timing and not enough coverage there through mid to stay alive on the A zone. Still, that spot gets picked up immediately by a Boozer who's out there now. Picked off, taken care of. Again, it's a difficult thing to do, and here comes the trap. Hixie's got to win some big ones here. It starts with 1, and there we go.
There's 3 dead.
3 down.
Yes.
Opportunity to move.
Triple stack, triple stack, double stack, that's right, triple stack.
Completely out of the picture. Gio has the helicopter,
just
but the
gonna
B
have
zone
this.
is what is getting captured. There's a tick of progress rolling through. 0-4 though does get traded, and now Gio's getting in the mix, but
2
not
ticks.
before 2
W.
ticks roll through. Gunfire is being exchanged. Gio's gonna fall, and Hixie, well, should as
got 3
well.
on A.
He was at least left 1 HP, but Vancouver capitalized. Seize the moment. 2 ticks of progress on B long term is a beautiful thing. Now you can try to focus in on this A site, and you're gonna have to, because for Hixie, all of his teammates just fell.
Going for the old Carpe Diem as soon as they have the opportunity. A lot of red dots here for Hixie, but he's trying to find at least. Over towards the B zone we go once again for a Boozer. It's a tough one. Too much choice. It's one of the hardest things for us to deal with this BL. You nearly done the B zone. Nero manages to pick off a pair, so that's going to be another 3 down. Bad looks now as Surge have been pushed once again to the brink of protocol. 11 lives here on the attack for them remain as Rocker are having their way.
Oh, and this is a 6 spree from Nero that could have gotten stuffed if Hixie shot his gun just a little bit straighter, but a booze is at least there for the trades.
Oh,
Problem
man.
is 20 seconds on the clock.
I mean, Mangler kills. Manglers don't spawn in this zone. Frick.
Hixie's made his way out there.
There we
And
go.
so does
Get the B.
everybody. So Minnesota Rockers sort of just let everybody roll through. Estriel, of course, being the player up top with the Jackal, not ideal for the situation. And just like that, Vancouver have an opportunity to capture this A zone, but they're going to have to do that with only 8 lives remaining.
We've possibly seen crazier things. 0-4. Good work. Paul's shoulder. Oh, sorry, Estriel's shoulder there saves the day. 3 dead for the Vancouver boys. Not what you want. 5 to 15. There's the opportunity to catch a couple kills and maybe get a segment out of this, but you got to start winning some major gunfights.
Yeah, nah, 14v3. All things considered, though, on the objective battle, 4 ticks of progress is fantastic, given how that first round went. So, I just get nasty. Maybe an opportunity to play 25 seconds, pick up some extra kills, pad the stats, keep the pressure on, or die immediately. You have options, but Vancouver, advantage on the objective, but 2 defensive round wins in a row. Standard stuff so far.
This is what it looks like being on the outermost part of the helipad.
So annoying.
This is tough, man. I mean, what we were talking about, you know, spawns being influenced by the fact that you can see them in hardpoint. Yeah, that is not the case in control.
No, that tree, it blocked it. You not see through the leaves? That was where they were.
We watched so far spawn up at the end while the guns were the bullets were actually Are you kidding me? All right, well, here we go. 1 apiece. Back at it we go. Surge on defense this time.
That's why I put my hands up and went like, I don't actually know. It's, you know, a lot of different things can be happening. Just like a really down low spiral hit. How about that angle from Hixie to drop him? Yeah, unexpected, but at least Estriel is there for the trades. But they want this B pressure first. Paul X touching the point, maybe trying to bait these AR players into peeking their heads over the top of it. But fortunate for Paul X, his teammates just fall. Him and Gio collect a few kills, but gonna be tough to really stand on this objective.
Yeah, Gio darts around.
There's 2.
Top tripped windows there, going to finding kills all over the place. Nasty.
Oh.
Good timing, not enough though to get Estriel, not enough hit points, not enough fuel in the tank, literally. And the attack now, looking really good there from Vancouver Surges. Again, mid-map is all yours.
Bad timing here.
A lot of damage over towards the B side of the map now. Yeah, good. Pushing forward. Who's that in spawn? Big shots out of a Boozer. Gio. Oh, careful. Son, nearly fell off the map.
that lag.
Hey, it's all happening, man. Red dots all over the place. And this is endless. The shots out of Nasty finds 2. Hixie gets his as well. And you are in the blender, Rocker. Can you escape?
This is the Omega Blunder as well. The type of blunder that Nameless will have a few nicknames for. The Awakening Blender. That is something that has to be earned. But Minnesota Rocker struggling to control anything on the map on the attacking end.
There we go.
10 seconds, just going to have to flood into the zone. And I mean, you know, Booz is getting help from that gunfight. He had 0-4 in the windows. You got players prowling in your spawn, and Minnesota Rocker offered us nothing in this round.
Over on B.
If they could get a tick on B, it would be a prayer, and they can't even deliver that.
Wow.
Painful one indeed.
Wow, Vancouver, perfect defense. Not a segment, and not that many kills either given away. That was fantastic, boys and girls. That's how you do
Oh,
it.
frick, why are there so many there?
Can't lie, doing the receiving end of that once
What
in
the
rank
heck?
is it's
Okay,
godless
well,
experience.
this gun
There's
is
nowhere to go, nowhere to breathe. Endless pressure and beautiful shots here from Abuza. He had a couple of nice strings that we got the
Abuza.
pleasure of watching. All right,
Abuza.
now Surge. Can you close it out?
Oh, frick.
And keep in mind for the closing it out,
Leave me
they've
alone.
already locked up the defense for the round 5.
Leave
as
me
well,
alone.
almost certainly,
Okay, I got an
with how
AVH.
dominant their
That's
defensive
good.
rounds have been. So test their luck on or luck rather on the offensive round, but they've done the hard work. Now it's just about trying to keep that momentum going. One player down low to watch this. You're waiting for the trade to roll through.
Oh, we can't be doing that.
Decimates you, gives you the first 2.
You ain't traded nothing. He picks up 2.
There we go. Good trick. Good trick to pick up.
Out of
No.
the spawn, we now try to fight Vancouver.
This guy's still
Gio's
on the
back in
freaking
his handy
outer
place.
heli.
He's way out there.
Solid.
B-zone's going to be the place where you want to go right now, and Abuza
Oh,
might
yeah,
not.
just didn't see
he
him?
didn't see Estriel from down low. He's continuing to have
Oh
a
my
wonderful
gosh.
run.
Yep,
Never
there's
done
that
that one.
It's not for 04 battling over here by the lighthouse.
She's just getting
And
chased.
Estriel is certainly hot on his heels.
Oh no.
Oh, this is awkward.
Okay, never mind.
Oh my
really awkward.
gosh.
Oh, 4?
Oh my gosh. Oh my goodness.
Stacking it up.
What?
Oh, four
Roberts
just
is B.
turned on that
And they're
guy.
still getting the capture going.
That's filthy.
Yeah, only 2 players though, so it's
So
not gonna be
04
great
was running up
progress.
tower,
You know, 04 leaving the point to play
Bruno
for the
B.
spawner, so
And
as
Estri was
he gets
chasing him,
left
got a
to
one
dive,
shot. He goes
04
into the
was
back
at least
building.
keeping the
Paul
pressure
busts
up.
the
At
door
least
in the
for
back, and
Vancouver,
04 just
they
turns on
weren't
him.
gonna make anything magical happen on that B zone just yet. So
Just
he
rips it.
plants his feet on the A zone and stops the clock and get a little bit more progress as well. So they're just buying themselves time, maybe even just to win it on
There we
a
go.
kills column front. Abuza
Is he just
gives
3
you
dead?
big
Abuza
two.
for
Abuza there to
3.
give you 3. Now Gio, last
That's
man
4
standing.
dead.
He's gonna
Stack on
drop.
A.
Now you can stack the zone. Buy yourself an extra minute. Vancouver might just
So
be
we're not
stringing
stacking.
themselves together.
We're single
An
capping
offensive
A.
round win.
The unbreakable Belgian.
Okay.
Secure A. Now, directly towards the B side of the map you
my
go.
goodness.
Estriel with another ridiculous 2-piece. He is Mr.
We have
Submachine
defense
Gun.
for round 5, but we
When it
have
comes to
at
taking on
minimum
the
half the
Surge
2
boys,
ticks on B.
Before trying to maintain
That's
some
okay.
sort of
No, it's
presence
not
here
okay.
down
We're
low.
dead.
His
Gio's
teammates are getting
45
bodied
now.
upstairs. Because now we try, and I mean try, to give his teammates an opportunity to get across map. Get them
There you
out of
go.
the trap if you can, and this is one way to do it. Shots from Paul though upstairs. He has been a
There you go.
stalwart of defense there for the Rocker boys. And now we make our way out towards top. It's going to be a foot race to the power positions and the gunfight on top mid. And nasty, red and dealt with.
Good trade.
Gio can't get the second. 9 plays 12.
Get 2 here.
Vancouver
Nice.
starting to bleed out.
Yeah, and they're getting some of the kills as well. And you see their approach on the minimap, trying to sort of take
we're
it
just
from all
getting
angles.
active.
Plenty
We're
of
just
pressure
running.
towards P2
We're
until
just
Nero
running.
pieces you up and disrupts that entire push. Nasty, yeah, just traded out instantly. You are again back to square one, and now with Ezra behind you, well, it is nightmare. 4 respawns
4v9.
remaining, or no respawns remaining, 4 lives for Vancouver. This is looking hopeless.
Well, are there miracles to be made here on Protocol? There's 30 seconds to make something happen.
Oh,
Spy
and
over
she
flank.
gets 1.
A shot's out of 04. Tracer there.
Abuza just beat
Not
Paul.
sure how Abuza just killed Paul. I think he threw his gun at him. I didn't know you could do that in this game. And here goes Nasty.
No.
What a slide from Nero. Big win. Last 2 members
Good
here of
trade.
Surge. Battling desperately for some form of time. And Gio. He and Abuza with a bit of a protracted gunfight. All it does is
Round
drag
5.
it out into a final round. Defense is assured for Surge. Rocker. Here we go.
My sword just
Make
put
no
him in a
mistake,
blender.
large advantage here for Vancouver on this final round because Minnesota, especially so, haven't really offered us too much on the attacking end. Obviously, extremely difficult. You see how effective the spawn trap blender, constant pinches, getting set up is, but someone for Rocker is going to have to really step up to the plate and contain these Surge players on these flanks as they go for the approach. And maybe a couple tools to play with, like Estriel down low computers has been pretty effective at his job getting that under wraps. Just need someone else to deliver. And they're going for a just straight up mid-map hit. So
Nice.
trades rolling through in the mid-map straight into the arms of Nasty. Takes down 2, and
4
just
dead.
like
Put
that,
him in a
the
trap here.
opening break is cooked. You are back to your spawn.
For how long?
Let's go forward.
Taken care of here by bottom lockers. Now space here to work with. The boost is living
Oh
away.
my gosh, he
Nice
just
shots,
ripped
nice
Gio.
nade, doesn't matter. Less than a minute to play. 04's got a corner. Down by the helipad. Spotted out.
Nice.
Dealt with. Abuza
Wins.
still with the pressure now mid-map. It's
Wins.
Guilty find 2 out of this
No.
line. Oh, baby.
No,
Good
it's
shots.
4
Finds
dead.
it. 3 dead. Onto A.
Terrible stun.
You've opened up the map at the very least. Now it is about containment. Do not let these Surge
Nice.
players get through, and that is not the most ideal start. It's a good life maybe for him to burn because you get the pressure up, but you see the B zone side of the map is now open. That means the flanks are going to start to roll through. Abuza's working the windows.
Nice.
04 working the pressure from the front.
Still got 1 on A.
You did not
Get him
contain
off.
these Surge
No.
players, and now you're in a nightmare spot.
Nice.
Not wrong in the flanks. I mean, it comes in the form of hitting players and spawn. It comes in form
Nice.
of hitting the top trip window, and that's exactly Vancouver have abused the angles to take care of business here.
I don't know if they know E's
Abuza.
here.
Quietly
Not really.
sliding his ass down the stairs there in the
He's
rain.
nice.
Finding kills all over
Abuja.
the place. Mega pressure out
Nice.
towards the back
3
line.
dead.
Final few moments. Oh, and it's starting to get real ugly. Rocker,
This should have been a 3-0.
keep fighting out of spawn. 20 seconds to make something happen here. We're on A. You found a couple of kills. 04 could end
They
it.
get 3 on A.
Can he find anything on here? He's been stunned, he's been dealt with, now he's been pushed back, and the capture's continuing. One segment remains. This game is not over.
And close on the life count as well.
Nice.
So if you just buy yourself a little extra
Just got
time,
eight.
which you have secured that,
3 dead.
maybe you can just win the TDM game. Of course, as you say that, you look at the kill feed. Vancouver wipe you off the map. Gio's the last one up, and this is a man that needs to stay alive. 04 on the chase, but yeah, he chalks it up and just goes and plays for spawners. Absolutely the right call. So while Gio was
Nice.
behind you,
13v5.
he's been dealt with, and everybody back towards their spawn. defense
gosh,
on
04 dropped
protocol
30,
for these two teams
33.
reigns supreme.
This guy's
What a map you've had at 33 and 27.
Catch.
11v2.
Leading the charge. Final 2 lives.
11v1. Booster's on a
Consolation
5.
kills. And a small cherry on the stats board. What a brilliant, brilliant game from both teams, but in the end, I'm calling it like it's
Oh my
over.
goodness,
but it is
Estriel,
not over.
1v8
The
now.
hell, Estriel with the gunny. But Surge, all smiles, that's the win, and that's the lead in the series. Another banger of a map between these two teams.
Well, all things considered for Vancouver, I'd say a pretty comfortable one in the end, just because the defenses were absolutely locked down. Even on the opening break, they just completely handled all that pressure through the middle of the map. And Abuza, here's the best play. Welcome to the movies. Just doing a phenomenal job, changing up the angles, playing for the spawners, and it truly is a map on offense where all 4 players have to know and understand their job at all times, and they have to deliver on that and then some. And of course, you know, it's a map that has like 5 different lanes you have to watch. So if 4 players are doing their jobs, still the opportunity to get broken down is there. But you have a shootout on defense, and obviously Vancouver, it's to light those kills up. Maybe more credit to guys like 04 and Abuza on the offensive end, giving you just a little bit extra there to help you make sure you secure the defense for that final round.
Well, good looks, lads, but the highlights, it's going to be a lot of everything from everyone here. We saw some wild ones. This gunfight win from Nero. I mean, Hitsy's minimap there would have been covered in red dots. Like, he's trying to get the guarantees. He's trying to play this smart. And that fraction of a second he took cost him the gunfight there against Nero. Little moments like that just sting at the pro level. But either way, you pull away with a win. You're going to be happy with that Vancouver surge, especially against a squad like Rocker. And Chance, you brought this up. You know, many months down the line, we might be talking about the road to champs, and both of these teams arguably could be on the bubble there. Plenty of time still to change their fate here in the CDL, but for now, lads, it's one series at a time, one map at a time, and a couple of 2 pieces like that at a time, if you don't mind. Oof, we had it all this map.
Yeah, it's complete conjecture or like guesswork who's going to be like on that bubble towards the end of the year. But any of the teams that are not clearly at the top, you know, roster changes start like happening after majors go through. People like constantly trying to figure out ways to improve, and you got to find the separation, and you have to do it against all the other teams in the middle of the pack. So Vancouver Surge, really big opportunity with a late resurgence in the qualifying stages to end up coming away with potentially a pretty good record and decent seed going into the major. So these boys are in ultimately a pretty fine spot. So reasons for there to be smiles on their face. Of course, though,
as 81 right now.
Yeah, in 3 maps. We know how much Minnesota Rocker love airtime. They love a game 5. They want to
drop another 30 in his vault HP.
Possible. So you know they're going to be battling it on vault.
And he's gonna drop 15 in the red card SMB.
To their wins, literal nail biters.
He's not gonna do because he's not going map 5.
He's going for the record.
Being won on the inside of like.
I mean, if they go to a map 5, he's got a chance to break the record.
They've been getting
What is your
away
record?
with
Like
murder
115?
on vault hard point,
20?
and they need that once again to force the map 5.
I mean, we've
but
seen like
I will say inside
Exit
of
broke the
Vancouver,
record like
if you're winning the skyline of players going double negative, you're
Well, that
feeling
was just
good
a
about
one
your
match.
odds if you're getting that full team contribution. So
Yeah.
I think if I'm a Vancouver Surge
God,
fan, I'm
frick
pretty
me!
happy
I don't
right now.
have a
Happy,
goddamn
but also,
Molotov.
yeah, the COD gods, they are very much, their powers stretch from series to series. And Rocker, known for their game 5s, whether they win them or lose them, you know they get them. Stud and Shift might not be calling this one, folks, but that doesn't mean we're not guaranteed a game 5. And Rocker, yeah, they love the airtime. That's one way of putting it. But will they find the airtime here?
Get that nuke
On Vault again. A game 5 would be very interesting. Red card between these two teams. But we'll get there first. For now, for Vancouver rather, you've had a good run. Respawns were solid. You weren't wrong, mate. Outslayed. Players going double negative. Still managed to maintain the lead. You had a good look there on control. Very solid gameplay. Calm. Mostly mistake-free. Can you do it on Vault?
Minnesota, they are Vault HP merchants. They are 3-0.
Player's been on point. Fun fact about
Vault
Abuza,
HP.
his name
I'm
spelled
calling game
backwards is Hazuba.
I wouldn't put
Equally
it past
fun
you.
to say. Don't know if it has any meaning. I suspect not, but either way, a top-notch AR player. Sophomore season for him in 04. They're just looking to come away with those extra 10 CDL points, and I know these guys have you know, they've been chirping about online, not feeling super comfy for how distant in a cold spot that they're going to be playing in. But this is their final series before going to the very warm land environment we're going to be having in Spain. So to end on a positive note, these guys will be riding that high in the major. So fist bumps out and about, getting ready for action.
You make it sound like Vancouver are playing outdoors. Play in the open air.
In the wind.
In the wind and the rain. Nothing can stop them. Full hard point. Map 4. Match point for Vancouver, which is a lovely city, by the way. An incredible place. An event would be awesome, guys. Just a gentle hint there. Nero has been a demon.
Can stop
a very
me.
strong
I'm all the way up.
formidable foe in the respawns. 44 and 33 in map 1. Let's see if he can do it again on Vault.
Don't hold up the 3-0. Change it to a 3-2. Like, this is how you guys are getting your wins. Just give the extra 2, unless he's holding up.
Here we go.
old
Deep
Slash
time.
race.
Deep time.
Holding it down for the old ones.
Shout out all the dirty 30s out there. It is the premium decade. Here we go. Right into it. Hands now as Nasty makes it.
First.
On the pinch finds his as the trades and P1 are there. Surprisingly quite a slow start.
We lost the opening break.
What was 10 odd seconds to go? Oh, sorry, past in the hard point. That's a pretty tame beginning.
We're still getting. We're not getting smoked.
Time, Paul X didn't get a kill for his team to lock that one down. So credit to Estriel and Geo for that initial
Weird spawning in the depths.
All things considered, I mean, solid little stuff. Get a 13 seconds on the P1. If you got the hallway control, you imagine you can keep the players out of the time. And there's the trades rolling through. Snapper on point. There's the trades. Nero getting active. Great damage output being done. And it's not like this is going to be for a ton of scrap, but all that kill pressure is just to keep Vancouver fall away. And with a team kill rolling through, and Estriel for 2, free and clear on this rotation. That's all 4 down. It's Minnesota Rocker in time.
Hixie must have seen a Zuba, not a Boozer. Sorry, man. My mistake.
Zuba, not a Boozer.
Rocker once again.
Good on Miles.
Strong starts. P2's treating him right so far.
On the pinch. Gotta win that. No, you gotta win that.
Damage done there. Couldn't tell if that was a teammate
Nice.
who took the hit marker there, but regardless, so far it allows him to get
You
in.
gotta plus
It allows him to help with the break there. And the backside spawns, though. Still, Rocker will be behind. Is anyone turning for this? Someone's got to have an arrow on it. And not yet. Oh, Hixie.
Oh, what are we
Caught
doing?
out. Big win from Estriel.
I only had 1 dart.
I
missed.
Able to really secure the back spawns and keep things under control. Right now,
Hixie is 1 and 7 again in respawn.
To turn forward, they be able to trade out some of these kills, but I gotta say, Estriel has been on point, winning the big gunfights around the time. So Hixie started out 1 and 9 on the skyline, 1 and 7 here on the vault. Very different map being played, doubling up his kills in that moment, but long term, you see Minnesota Rocker 3 players over by Art and Estriel on the pinch because he's coming from the old time. Hixie needs to go large.
So far, medium.
Hixie is awful.
Good enough for now to get his boys the kills, but not the space. Rocker have spawned close now, flooding towards that hard point. They'll be in there soon.
Bring Pred. Oh, a surge Pred. Round 2.
So the map's Hixie back
on
Hixie
for 2.
Nice work there. Hixie finds 2. Nice, he gets his.
That's
everyone
but
down
the problem
now.
with Pred is, does he want to be on a team that may not win champions?
Nope.
We are playing TDM as well. They get it down like that in Vancouver.
Or is on the bubble of might make it to champs, might not. Like, he's going to want to be at champs.
So
he's only going to go to a good team. He's not going to lose bottom 8 teams.
The correct call. So Vancouver, an opportunity to get back in
the
the
top
mix.
4 aren't really going to change.
You know, 2 and 7 or whatever it was, now to 6 and 9. So we started out.
I mean, the only change I could see is Envoy, because he just hasn't been doing as good.
Hydra hasn't been doing as good either.
Yeah, but it's Hydra.
They're gonna have all 4
you're not
players
gonna drop
nearby.
Hydra, but
25 seconds they have on the game clock.
It also depends. Like, is Envoy like a Kenny situation on Optic where he gets like all the flack, but he's contributing in other areas?
I
mean,
like Kenny necessarily getting all the kills on the team, but like they like what he's contributing, so they don't really care about his slate.
Yeah.
Big gunfights, winning them nearly. I'm going to Abuza through the back, and the break is done, folks. Nasty's got to get some damage out now as he gets the pressure on, but Geo doesn't fall prey to the wall bang, takes a window, and takes a kill.
Yeah, that is a tough one, though, and a huge moment for Minnesota Rocker. That grit reigning supreme. You had 25 seconds, he took it up to 42. That was all 4 men in the right spot, set up around a money hill, and Vancouver Surge simply cannot deliver. Final 10 seconds as well. Abuza wants to take it from you, but yeah, Rocker gonna secure secure those final few. About a 50-point game right now, maybe 45 between these two teams. Rocker holding on to that lead.
First set. Solid once again.
Nice.
This
3
is where things started to turn around for Vancouver. And
4
once
down.
again, second go.
Oh, I threw that way
That's
too
a clean
far.
4
frick.
down. Nero identified, but yeah, spawns are weird. We've got top left. We've got 1 man on the right. There's a pinch here. Are you going to read this? I think you have to. You've already got a man down, so.
Nice.
And
Nice.
the pace. The answer is a
Soak this, soak
resounding yes.
this.
Well done, Surge.
Yeah, the only downside for Surge is actually going to be those spawns. So could have had a little bit more, but either a player not blocking in time or the game just delivers Nero.
Jump in the cannon.
Whichever one
Launch
it
me.
was. Rocker happy for it long term, but this has been a P1 that obviously Surge have gotten a pretty sizable chunk of time. Finally, Rocker wipe him off the board, force the spawns out deep, except not really. 2 players going to be inside of Useless, but Nero on the back line.
my
This
gosh.
has been his home.
Yeah, look, you got a great spawn, but you didn't get Nero. He got you both. And that might be the difference makers. Now P2 is ready to go. Open the door, please. Oh, okay, trophy was still on the outside. That's fine. We're talking about how important trophy placement has to be. And that's an unfortunate one. But hey, what do you know? 4 right through the middle of the
Nice.
Oh, the brakes on
Good
P2,
break.
and they're in. And just like that.
Yeah, you get those 2 kills in the back, and then you don't bother playing for the
So we're not
spawns. You run
blocking
right
spawns?
towards time, and you lose it instantly. So
And they spawned in
it's
the
a
back.
slight
Look at that.
annoying moment there. And
I'm missing every shot.
now Vancouver, again, just trying to capitalize off of those little mistakes. Decent little P2 time being accrued. A lot of pressure on the back as
Oh
well.
my
Nasty.
gosh, how are we not
Dealt with
blocking,
Nero.
man?
Every gunfight this dude has in the back, it seems like he's been on point.
2 down, 0-4. Gives you boys the space. Hixie can only get damage. Spawns are still there in the back. Nades are throwing. Everything's hitting. Absolute pandemonium. Clawing this one back slowly. 0-4. Head on a swivel. Nice shots out of Estriel. B3's ready to go. Nero once again, the man on the road. Fighting those fights.
How about that angle? A little route. Yeah, Gio actually gets a kill there too before he actually gets caught. So he doesn't put the spawns, but maybe a long-term influence. Even now, Abuz is going to be 1 HP. So Estriel there for the trades. And now Estriel's underneath you. So again, little kills go a long way. I think Gio on that pickup in that route might have a pretty big impact. And Estriel from down low has flipped his spawns. These are the plays Minnesota Rocker are looking to make. Of course, though, on time, it's Hixie in a contest spot. It's 0-4 for the coverage. And a 5 spree as well from Estriel. It's that long-term battle. This is absolutely shaping up to be another nail-biter game between these 2 teams.
We're getting the airtime, Rocker. And you get the hardpoint time as well, though. Nice 2 out of Geo. Minnesota Rocker, you have a lead for now. You have the spawns. Let's go for a listen in.
Top hookah and square. He didn't peek the right. One shot.
This is awful.
He went to the right. He might go far connector.
Oh, no, map 5, I told you.
I have it.
I'm blocking. You can go right.
He's right already. Nasty. I'm in the ball.
I'm up yours.
Gonna be close.
We'll get the right. Too close.
This feels 30 and 18.
Yeah, both weak. 0-4 and Hixie.
In you.
Sure. Pound left side open.
Here, I got pushing up front.
Nice. Look at me go.
I'm pushing the left. I'm pushing the left.
Oh, dead. Oh my gold.
So Rocker, a delightful listening there, Chance. I felt like I was absolutely part of the play.
That is super clean. And the AR players from Minnesota doing a really good job of blocking spawns as well and keeping things under control and really letting their SMG players sort of get off the chain and fly around. Ezreal, the beneficiary of it. Another two-piece for him. And already has 32 kills under his belt as well. And now a 50-point lead.
Oh my goodness.
This is Rocker's
Can we
game
get some
to
time
lose.
here?
And Escher on the back line again. Another two-piece off spawn. Pulls out the aims to get it done. Escher's having himself a map.
He's not ever yet, though, and it's another 3 down for Vancouver. This P2 has been brutal to them. They've got the rotation towards the new hard point as well, but that's another 15 seconds you're going to lose out on, so a costly, costly moment. Surge, trying to stop anything from happening here. Dirty falls down the top right. We're going to see Paul get into the fight first.
We just get no time off.
Here we go. Potentially the final hard point in the map if Rocker can have it their way.
You know, I don't know exactly where it's going to get used. Maybe just not at all, but keep in mind, Geo does have a Hellstorm. Maybe for a P1 if we get there, but with shots like that, we're not going to make it. Paul X is looking to call game, maybe even on this P3, but long-term Rocker, left side spawns. They can just post up and play for kills. Again, a lead like this, hard to throw away.
That's rules Hellstorm. Ew. Might be coming out soon. You got 30 seconds to grab here. Paul, though, he's shooting like that. He's shooting like that with Geo on the side of him. Oh, the nades are good, and you are in, lads. Estrel's got the middle of the map covered. Now to pick up the players on the pinch. Nero's there too. Good shots and great damage, but 3 dead now for Rocker. Into the back line. Paul is there again. 10 to go. Rotation, though. He's on it.
I think he just spawned here too, and this is just going to drag so much attention. The longer he lives, the better. Booza having to fly so far back to get to him. His teammates at least able to get pushed up over towards Zard. So Rocker already going to have a little bit of early pressure, but Nasty 04 get the picks in for a P4. The Vancouver Surge dropped the ball in the first set of rotations. An opportunity to make amends and get a strong hold. Geo, though, looking to break it down.
Yeah. Here we go.
And we're streaking on P4.
It's an indoor hill. Trying to players on the outside. You're going to get at least one off spawn. And the back door gets blown open, but no hope. Here come the players through the front. Rocker still on the approach. Hixie wins up big, and 04 joins him in the feed as well. That's Drill now. Last man
side door.
trying to make his way through the side
Oh,
door.
no.
Geo finding kills as well.
Nice.
Is it enough to break? Is it enough to get in? No. Vancouver have held it together. Holding on still.
Nice. Good holds.
The hairs on their chinny chins.
Yeah, let's get a P4. That's a great idea. Just stay alive here. No.
They made amends. That is the P4 hold they were looking for. Frankly, a nice gunfight win by Estro.
Perfect setup. 2 trophies on time. It's over.
So his teammates will be set up
We're
around
not
this
breaking
new
this.
time. 20 seconds and Rocker forced the game 5.
Oh, they're trying to hold it. Here you go. Paul.
Oh, nice.
On the
Good
back
break.
can't catch anything.
Oh my gosh.
Catwalk side. The last 2 members of Rocker now have been hit, and they have been banged up. They've got to retreat. How well are you going to read this surge?
What is
No,
this route?
this one dead.
He's doing it.
He got
Oh my
through.
goodness.
Wow.
Oh, see you later, mate. Geo.
Oh,
Geo.
no.
The boys are there for it. Is it going to pay off? No one knows he's there.
2 dead.
His boys are in. 10 for the
3
win.
dead. There.
Kills it.
Yep.
Geo! Oh, it pays off. Can he get the last kill?
Oh.
No. Geo brings one down.
Oh.
Falls straight in. A surge. Fighting, kicking Nero up next. The shots are good, but the hard point is still in play.
Oh my gosh.
Rocker want this now because they made those pinch plays and they're going to block those spawns and flip out for new. So you got the kills, but
You gotta
7
contest this. You
seconds
gotta
to
contest.
go.
You have
Surge
to
has
contest.
to contest just for 2
No,
seconds.
it's over.
And they might not be able to get it.
Good
Final
contest.
player from the top gets in,
Come on,
gets the
Rocker.
kills.
Oh my
and
goodness.
forces the
And we're
new
on it.
time. Surge
30
are
seconds
first.
left.
A single second.
Didn't see him cross front.
Again, trying to make another hit.
Oh, he just runs through the front.
That's all it took. Oh, baby Rocker, you got it in the end.
Dude, 04's gonna drop like 130 kills.
But boys, you
Maybe
put
even
together one
140.
hell of a crazy route
He's
to
dropped
break
like
that
40
P1
plus
and
in that
nearly
one.
pulled it off there. We're going to a game 5.
Oh
You're
my
gonna get your
gosh.
airtime. And my word, the COD gods, they have smiled upon this series.
Dude, this is just a bloodbath. Everybody's dropping 30s. Oh
These guys are playing a dangerous game, Miles. I'm telling you, routes like that, but that is just extra 40 bombs being added to the pile. You see Gio finish off with 44. Looks like
He's got
Astral,
125,
127
kills.
Frankly,
in 4
Astral,
maps.
MVP of the map without a doubt. Of course, on the flip side,
127 in 4 maps?
127.
Did not even realize how much damage
38 on the
output
first one,
04 just had.
9 in the S&D,
His stats
34 in
my
the
mind
control,
get
and then
lost to the
46
win
in
if
the
we just
whole
focus
DC.
on Rocker doing a great job of letting those players
He's gonna drop
fly.
another 12 in the
Alex might have had a tough one, 24 and 40, but I'm telling you, the listening, just doing a great job of at least blocking spawns
card,
constantly,
S&D.
making sure the rotations are nice and
04's gonna
sound,
pop off.
and really just allowing
sure
Estriel
hope
and
he does.
Nero to attempt to go buck wild. And Estriel, again, had himself a map. I mean, they had a good opening break and simply never looked back, but it was just dangerous. Had some close moments, but ultimately, there is no point for Minnesota Rocker to play maps 1 through 4. It is time immemorial coming down to a game 5.
A game 5 on its way, folks. Red card, S&D. With that map as well, 04 jumps to 2nd place on our hardpoint kills. At what, 46? That was something, man. Well, we're putting in the work on Vault in the kills department. Now, though, we go for a quick break. Red card, S&D coming up next. The game 5 with Minnesota Rocker involved. Who would have thought it? Will this be a dub or will it be a loss? We'll find out, folks. Shortly after this quick break. Minnesota Rocker, Vancouver Surge, game 5.
Everybody, yeah, rock your body.
Upgrade your game with the Scuff,
Yeah.
the official controller of the Call of Duty League.
04 is 127. Estriel is 121. Gio and Nero both have 112.
The Call of Duty League.
Oh
There's
my.
bloodbath on both sides.
Yeah. Oh my gosh. He might even drop 140. Drops 13 in the S&D.
You got a chance for it. Oh god. Frick me. That was a terrible time.
He dropped 14,000 damage.
That's crazy.
Oh my gosh.
Oh, it's all the way at the other side. Frick me. That fucked me that way. Frick.
Map number 1, I'm leaning towards Toronto. Oh, Joe, I think we have a gift for
ray
you.
gun.
Oh,
I want a ray
it's
gun.
early Christmas.
I missed out on the whole Christmas memo. Did you guys send that one back? Do you need a receipt?
I got the receipt over here.
Yeah,
if
receipt.
you need it.
What's the return policy on this thing?
I think 24 hours.
Do I have to open this?
Yeah, you have to open it
I
first.
do? Okay. Hello. This is weird. You look great. It's a brand new Maven. Yeah. They really got that on tight, huh?
I can't travel this? Well, that's tragic. At least let him know.
Oh yeah, I forgot. I think that this side.
Nade hit one a couple times and stunned mid cut.
Oh.
What am I doing, bro?
One guy's in
Nade's mid cut.
There's the check. Oh, I like it more.
Ben J route. It's the Ben J route. The Ben J route.
Down to 3 for either side. This is going to be it. Last ditch attempt. Final the point. Joe Deceives gets his. But 3 seconds to go. You've got to get on the zone, lad. Fresh mag. Send it.
Joe Deceives!
Oh my god. It's a 2v1. Diamond Con.
Yeah, this is dive and dodge. Duck, dodge, dodge, duck, dick.
Oh my
Frick, am I
god.
saying?
Damn, what a round!
DC!
They backed out, they're playing for outer.
Alright, left side middle. Like, left side P2, left side P2.
They needed me.
I'm weak. You might try to tell me.
Well, then. You got it. Nice! Let's go!
Hop on that jam.
DK, good job, boy.
He's on it, bro. Oh. Nice try. Big it. What happened there? What did we do?
What did happen there in that round 11? That's what happened in that round 11 at the start of this series, folks. So that feels like a lifetime ago, because that's right, it's game 5. If you've just joined us, it has been a nail-biting electric series. I don't know why we sold you the whole seat. You barely used any of it. Here we go into the final map, red card, between both Surge and, of course, Rocker. And again, Rocker, Chance, they love the game 5s. They just love them.
And this is what they do. I mean, icing up in the moment, having those gritty wins. All of their vault hard points are also incredibly close. Nero, by the way, just had, he broke the record for most engagements on a map. I know he didn't drop a 40 bomb, like Geo, Estriel, and 04 all got 40 plus kills, but he died so much and had so many assists.
From the snipers,
he ends up getting more engagements than even Xnid did when he dropped 52 or 53, whatever it was. But
sniper
Red
shotgun? What the
an interesting map for both these teams, especially so because Vancouver Surge, by God, do they love to play it. They've played it 5 times. This is number 6, more than every other S&D map combined. And Moz, they suck at it. They're just not good. They don't have good first bloods. They're not good on defense, not good on the attacking grounds, but they continue to play it. I will say, I think a really big factor in that has been sort of like a default sort of gameplay, strats that have been easy to read, and they haven't really evolved it.
Oh,
but
my
assuredly, with their S&D
Here we go.
getting a little bit better in the past few weeks, you know they've put the time in, but it'll be a fun one to see as Ticket Control 04 is just punching through some glass and does not get the first blood.
It was kind of a crazy route to smash through front and then double back and hope for a weird timing on those plays. You got plenty of weird, but the bad news is so did the other team. It's 2v2.
Hey, we're treating this almost like it's a hard point with this kind of pace, but the bomb opened up over towards the B site. They're wrapping it out.
Are we going
Alex, is
here?
this spot going to be good enough to catch these players as they motion over towards the cross? That is such a tough angle.
Oh no.
He gets away with his life though, and now you know they have not planted this bomb. Vancouver, they don't really know what to do.
Make a decision here. Do
Game time.
something.
Aston's going to connect on both of them. He will be notified thanks to the in-game system that he concussed 2 players, and that's good enough for the Surge boys to head out towards A. Nasty once again from atop his perch.
Okay.
You have eyes on these players.
Cross mid hedges.
Ixie
You're not
will be
looking at
playing
them,
down
no.
low. Here we go.
We're trolling. We're trolling.
And while they've already like claimed
Where's
space over on
Nessie
the
looking?
ambulance side of the map, they're taking
We're
care of
trolling.
stage, so they know Hixie after planting the bomb. They know where he ran to.
On the
The
bomb.
problem is, how
Shoot.
about that for a diffuse spot? Paulix gets the kill. Nasty has to cross in. Good comms rolling
No.
through, and Nasty can't get it done.
Trolling.
Instantaneous retake, and Nero 3 on the round, and diffuses from just the right spot.
That was such a good little round. And from his POV, like, yeah, I got bomb checks. Wait, the little hand comes out and like yoinks the bomb away. OMG's defusing. Wait, Hixie's dead. Wait, I have to jump out now. Wait, 2v1. What a round.
It's little things like that. Yeah, absolutely. And of course, for Vancouver Surge, you'd imagine the map that they have played more than any other team in the game, that they would be the team that knows about these details, that gets the plant spots completely on point, that have talked through what you want to do in these sort of 2v2 situations. But once again, Surge on their most played map, falter. And Nero, again, the beneficiary of it, is now that bomb. Astro working together with the 2 AR players over towards this A site.
It might have been a misplant. Just a tiny bit too far toward the bomb site, not far out on the stretch. I don't know. There's much we could go back and forth over that one, but regardless, Rocker with a delightful, delightful opener. Now with the bomb in their hands, they're going towards the A side of the map. A little bit love towards B here.
Nice.
Only
Good
oh
blood.
dear in the form of suppressive fire. Nothing suppressive about that from Nasty. Turns Nero out.
Placing on A.
This is a
Okay.
turtle setup as well. With the default plant spot, you can see it from your own top window, but Gio's going to be taken from the stage. Nasty knows the player was trapped out on site. Interesting timing, though. 04 gets a kill. He's going to get traded. Booza wins his one. He's going to get traded. And last man standing,
round.
Paul X gets traded as as well. Beautiful teamwork and coordination there from Vancouver. It was 2 players that were, helping out to get the first blood on Nero. And I think every single player that got a kill, it was an assist rolling through as well. Multi-shooters coming out there from Vancouver Surge, and a nice little bounce back round.
Yeah, needed as well. Searching and destroying this game can be tougher as those rounds start to fall away from you. Everything you attempt goes wrong. After a while, it starts to get to you, and that sort of short-term confidence loss have you second-guessing your play calls, second-guessing your gunny. Hesitate in this game and pay the price every time. Another attack here from Vancouver. What sort of madness will we see this round?
Nero at least spotted out on the cross. 0-4, yeah, cancels the nade throw. No, you're not going to get the freebie over towards stage, but they got the intel. 0-4, wasting no time, taking space. Eyes on Nero. Nero doesn't have a ton of help in this moment. A big responsibility on the defensive end, but maybe does enough with the pressure. Vancouver starting this rotation out, maybe over towards the B site. Insanely bad timing from Paul X. That's just unlucky.
Yeah, I mean, whether it's 0-4, going for it, man. I mean, he's taking these opportunities when he can. And the gunny is absolutely there. We've seen him piecing on red card before. Estriel, the timing once again. Is there one in here? Is there 2 in here? No, they're everywhere. All the corners now populated. Are you getting a kill out of this? No, you're not. Estriel just did a lap and found no one. Shot in the back. There's another player in here. Gio gets 2.
2v1. Nice. Got
to
around.
send it in and try to save the day. No problem. Surge, once again, ridiculous timings.
Yeah, that's Call of Duty at its finest. Even the spot 0-4 had him, but like 0-4's first kill on Paul X, Call of Duty timing. The spot and corner he had for Gio not to see him, very lucky, like sort of down to the details that your gun's not poking out. I don't know what kind of dance just happened over by the bomb, but I mean, shout out to Hixie just for staying alive and not letting Estriel kill him, or I don't know what happened over there, but you'll take it for Vancouver Surge. Ultimately, solid round and get the first blood and execute after the fact, so on point there. 0-4 has had a ton of first bloods in S&D in this series.
This is going to be a good fight. It's all going over.
Good blood.
Great damage. We're going to back on up without taking any more losses, though. 3v3. After quite the exchange, a lot of, actually, nearly all the lethals and tacticals are gone now after that one. Estriel still with bomb. And Gio might still be playing this rear guard towards B, but the A-bomb site and the B-bomb site now covered in Surge players.
Well, yeah, they're just baiting right now. They're waiting for someone to roll through on the flank, for someone to overcommit, and they've actually split the defensive setup quite well. So 0-4 is isolated on this site for the moment, and a lot of players surrounding him. Do you check the day one corner?
No.
Yes, you do.
Oh, nasty stun.
Oh, that's really bad.
They're gunning there from Gio now. Can Abuza get in a position to reinforce? He can, and this is great damage from Nasty. This gives him a bit of an advantage. You do not have the manpower. You do not have the firepower. How will you break this Surge? Nasty in the check.
Good.
Gets away with his life. Abuza hoping for at least one of his.
Good. 20 seconds. 20 seconds.
Nothing. Less than 20 to go.
Oh, that hiding spot from Gio. Yeah, the hiding spot from Gio's gonna seal it. Yeah, nice work. I think someone on Spectator probably called out for Abuza that he was in the corner, but just a little too late. And those were phenomenal mid-round adjustments being made from Minnesota Rocker. I love the idea. They showed all the presence in the world over towards B. They sort of toy with the idea of wrapping out. Then they pump the brakes, make a little bit more noise, throw some stuns, but then they let things settle down, quiet out the map for an extra 10, 15 seconds. And then you just had Vancouver Surge forcing themselves to go back to playing for info. 0-4 is left by himself, isolated on site. Rocker ended up just overwhelming it. So, great play calling, utilizing the time on the clock perfectly. We'll see if Vancouver Surge can cook something up in the same capacity. Those stuns, though, going to slow him down.
Yeah, stuns in this game are very handy. And again, the specificity to how many players you've stunned up really, really helps in the information war. Nero versus 0-4. We've seen them dancing around here in previous rounds.
Oh, what a nade!
That's sweetie, and the timer on this, and the comms as well with 4.
Bang!
4 gets it. Last Last man up, Paul. What a round from Surge.
Yeah, shout out Nasty. I think might have just won in the round with the comms from up top, and yeah, seals the deal with the final gunfight. He's responsible for the middle of the map, so when you see 0-4 and teammates cooking and coordinating nades, I mean, the middle of the map in their mind, if those people come through the double doors, they're dead to rights. That's just because they trust Nasty to lock it down. And a second look at the peach of a nade coming through from 0-4. I mean, just perfectly cooked just to get it over the top. And you see two players using the nades at the exact same time. So 0-4 gets the credit, but that is a full team effort there for Vancouver. And Nero just getting punished for playing the exact same spot.
And that's the kind of red card reps they've got. Hey, nading the guy back A. Yeah, I'm on it. 1, 2, 3, done. Nearly a guarantee every time. Will that be the same here? The numbers here from Surge, not necessarily it. It's all on Nasty trying to keep these boys back. And Rocker has shown a lot of respect chance. They've thrown a lot. They've not shown too much. And now the reinforcements are here, so it's going to be a 4v4 bang out on B. Here we go.
How good's your comms? How good's your trades? How good's the gunny? Good luck with this one.
Have fun, boys. Nasty, he's staying down. Oh, you've spotted out at least one.
No.
Gets the he started. No, he doesn't. Rocker. They're walking away with a big advantage here. Paul trying to find something. Over top goes Hixie. The shots are good. 2v2.
No.
Geo levels it up there. Last man, a boozer. As a calm, quiet falls across red card, they plant the bomb at B.
And they don't know where Abuza is.
And they don't know.
Frankly, it might not matter.
They don't know that he's got a frag as well. There's no trophies in that room either, so you've got one piece of intel
no.
to get rid of a player from a usual spot. Good cook.
Ooh.
Good damage. And not enough. Rocker survive. And they find the equalizer.
Yeah, and I'd say for Vancouver, maybe just a little bit too passive. Nasty obviously feels the pressure with 4 players showing face, sort of steamrolling over towards B, but as cheeky as his little corner spot was, even if he gets that kill, he'd be traded out instantly. You just gave up a little too much pressure, but that's just all these players crawling around. Nero just gets behind him, and again, even if Nasty gets that first kill, the trade should be instant, but just an instant 4 versus 2. Minnesota Rocker have been on point executing in those moments. And all tied up. Map number 2 is around 11. We might be well on our way to another one here in a game 5 as Vancouver Surge. They want the first blood to come to them.
They're not getting it, so they're going to go to B. And Estriel heard that, felt that.
Oh, no.
An unfortunate team kill from Hixie, but that's still a first blood.
You'll take that. Get the bomb down as quick as you can.
Round 5, game 11.
Likely unavoidable in that situation.
33.
Opening salvos, and this
Game
is
5,
nice.
round 11. Not round
Teammates.
5, game
So
11.
takes up the frag, goes in.
Game
Trophies
5,
though. Oh, they do a
33.
good bit of job. They're saving the skin of the Vancouver Surge players on the inside of the site. The dance is now on. Nero, nice work on the in and out. Gets tagged up, stays alive. Paul trying to provide that coverage. And here we go. One more hit. Nero in and out. This time doesn't survive. Hixie pushing forward.
no.
Geo, what? The shots are good. He's still alive. Hixie makes a run.
He's got one.
Finds a kill. 1v1.
No.
And Paul is there for it with 15 seconds. Survives the endless war of trades and gets to defuse. Rocker take the lead.
That is so stressful. That is a very difficult thing to do on this map, is retaking that bomb site, and Minnesota Rocker get it done. Your comms have to be on point, and that is true for the offense and defensive team. But when you're going for the chows, when you're going for the time he's getting hits, as soon as anyone calls out, there's a player one shot, that's the go button. You're getting active, and Minnesota Rocker take care of business. So icy, and Paul, great job just making sure you hunt down Hixie. Don't let him sort of move his way out of the mix. The onus was on him to attack, and he delivers. Round advantage for Rocker. At the A site they go. A little bit of a default setup. Nothing's going to happen too quick in Vancouver. They're squaring up. They got full stage control.
Yeah, they got stage control. They got intel now as well from the concussion. So what you do with it, lads, will you be able to capitalize with a couple of good ones? Now Nero's the mid man. Nero is in your cheeks. He manages only to get one, and that's good enough for now to send positions now. 0-4 down the stairs in an angle that no one is going to see until it is much, much too late. You might commit to this one. Estriel still the bomb carrier.
No.
He caught 0-4 out somehow. That's unbelievable. Man advantage.
Now they're going to be forced to make a play. Does it get red? Does the timing work out? Nasty might just have the timing to actually win them this round. There's the gunfight and the opportunity. A 2 versus 2. A Booz and Nasty on the outer wings. And yeah, if I'm Minnesota Rocker, I go, those are AR players. If you work towards the B site and they're taking that route, don't try to chase anybody in any corners. You got the better gun for the job. And it's up to a Boozer right now to get the intel, because Nasty is nowhere to be found.
Intel secured. Nasty now on the run. Nabuza. Oh, decent tags. Ammunition management is the issue now. Estriel has been completely frozen in this fight thanks to the angle that Nasty has found. The question is, can you do anything with that? Who wins their ones? Oh my god!
There's no way you didn't see him. Oh no.
Nasty now.
Oh, that timing is terrible.
Spotted out.
He's just
Dance
playing
is
his
on,
life.
and
Now
that
it's
is
over
a
and lost.
sensational round from Rocker. The barrel coverage
Oh my
from a
gosh.
Boozer steals the kill away from them that was by his all right. Oh my goodness, what a moment.
Oh, there's no way, dude.
That is a stinger.
Yeah, this map is about, well, A, how good is your timing and coordination over towards that B site, but also who's more willing to make the big play. Nasty goes large. Like, he gets active, picks up a kill on the flank, stops that A push entirely, but then both him and Abuza don't have any sort of control over towards B. And if you're an AR player, it is a nightmare to try to go for those retakes, but Vancouver Surge just left that door, that window of opportunity open from Rocker. They just pounce on that immediately. A 1-4 record on red card for Vancouver Surge. It's looking tough once again.
The gritty winter continues for Rocker. Surge, what have you got here, lads? Let's test it. And Paul is in a premium spot to maybe get a quick hit in and out kill here, but Nero.
Nice.
Oh wow,
Good bloods.
just like that. Surge with a big advantage, and now the bomb plant on A.
Oh, Estriel's on a
Nero
dirty
does
pinch.
not fear death. He is
Nice,
absolutely
4v1
willing to die
with the
at
bomb
any
down.
point in time. He had 40 of them on the old vault hard point, and now this is Estriel Fray 1 versus 4
Nice. Good
with
round,
no
boys.
hope or a prayer.
Still in this.
Vancouver
5v4.
Surge, great execution on the round, and again, Nero, I mean, he'll full send. He'll chase a red dot. He'll try to look for those kills, and when it's good, it's great, but Vancouver's just there for the job. Once again, Nasty doing a great job controlling things from this window. You see, he's done 1,400 damage.
Alright,
as
come
well,
on,
so
Rocker,
he's
make
been
it interesting.
shooting this map. But right now, it's about sort of digging yourself out of a hole. But if you're in a hole, probably stop digging. It's to say it doesn't really make sense, right? Like,
Why am I in this hole? Did I dig myself this hole?
you dig yourself into one for sure.
3-man towards B right now for Rocker. Solo defense from Nasty once again. We've seen this one before, and it didn't end well for Surge after a long and drawn-out battle in the VIP room. And this time round, yeah, Surge are playing it out exactly the same. Reinforcing B, giving up a bit of love towards A. And Abuza has a very, very long line of sight to work with just to keep eyes out, but it looks like we're doing it. It's a slow and an awkward one, but it's happening.
Dixie might be in the right corner to stop this push.
No.
Stops nothing. Nero checks it. Lightning pace. Shoulders being thrown now. Many angles to worry about. Stun checks.
Nice.
No good.
Good trades.
Nasty finds a big one. Damage into the second player as well, but the frags have caused so much of a kerfuffle on the inside of the site, you have to reposition.
They picked up the bomb.
Bomb down as well. I think Minnesota Rocker might make the call to get out of Dodge. So they're leaving. There's been no gunfire exchanged. Do you fall for the bait? Nasty leaves the site.
Nice.
Now only 2 players here.
Bomb
0-4
down,
though on
bomb
the
down,
defensive end.
bomb down.
Locking down, gets the
Yes.
kill. Out with his
Last
life.
move.
And now
Bang!
Geo.
Bang! We're going around 11.
As well.
Oh my
Finding
gosh.
the big kills in that round. That is a 3 versus 4
Oh my gosh, we're going around 11.
defensive hold. In 04, another double-digit S&D performance.
Oh my
He
goodness.
has leveled up his game.
And you hesitate and you die in Black Ops 6. The bait and switch, the in and out, the hey, should we do this? Maybe no, yeah, can't think about it. Oh, too late, I'm already down and out. Rocker situation there.
Force dropping
That's
150
just a little bit
this
too much.
game.
You're 2 rounds
Nah,
down.
he needs to drop
Has
20.
evaporated. Round 11.
23.
The furthest we could
That's
go in this
plenty in round
series.
11.
We're going a lot.
He could drop 140. If he gets 3 kills here.
Kills on Nasty, then playing the corner. You're seeing Chuck in that direction.
Mile 4. Get the A for the.
Why?
We're
We're just
Spots now with the
going
RC
crazy.
car. You don't really have sight control, so yeah, he sprints right back in and try to keep it. Looking
Love
for
this.
another
I love
first
this.
blood.
Or Rocker just winning
love
for
this.
that.
Yes! First blood! Yes, there's 2! There's 2! Oh no.
2v2 now on the site.
It's 2v2.
Paul finds one from the mailroom. Kestrel with coverage over towards the bomb and Paul. He can help him out down low. But they have
Here's
to
the
stay
season.
alive. Are there any nades left?
Stunned.
Here come the stuns.
They don't know where Paul is though.
Tension is on. One last fight in the VIP room. Nasty.
Yes! 1v1.
Trades are done.
That's bomb.
1v1.
For the bread. Abuja!
Paul versus Abuza.
Abuja!
Run for your life, man.
Oh my gosh.
The glass break gives Paul just a little bit more to think about. Bomb recovered. Are we going to go out? We're going out swinging.
Abuza.
Timing.
No
Did he
way.
get spotted out? I don't think he did.
Oh my gosh, this timing's terrible. Abuza! 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 Abuza!
Take their time. Time
Abuza!
is what we
For
gave
the
them with a
bread!
long run in this
For the
game.
bread!
They clutch up. And you see how much this one meant to the Surge Boys.
There we go.
Unreal. And for Minnesota Rocker, how close.
Hey, at least
they
it wasn't
could have
completely
been,
brain dead matches.
Abuza, one
Dude,
of the
this
most
was-
clutch S&D players we had all
This
of
was a
last
great
year,
match.
delivers in Black Ops 6. When Rocker watched that round 11 back,
Oh my
they are
gosh.
gonna have nightmares. The Call of Duty timing was out of control, but Abuza just ends up getting the drop on him, the pre-fire, and I mean, he just leaves them in the dust. Paul X barely even able to get a bullet that direction. Abuza.
That's my team. That's my team. I get full faith. 5-3 curse. 5-3 curse.
They've been leveling up their game. Another S&D
Minnesota,
for 04.
what
Double-digit
happened?
kills. Phenomenal on the first blood front.
You
know,
can't let
Abuza
04 drop 138 kills on you.
defense.
Come
Kill
on.
as well, but frankly, Vancouver Surge picked them apart.
That's real. Also dropped the 130.
Few painful rounds.
Oh
but
my
gosh.
a lot
gosh.
for Paul X that is gonna haunt him for
What
some
a
time.
game.
His S&D, he has a few clutches here and there, but on the year, struggling in
game.
that game mode.
More love to 04. He hit the series kill record at 138, I believe. Wow.
Series kill record, 138.
Skyline.
Skyline
And he
treating
hit the
real good.
46 on vault.
I mean, the vault as well, man. Oh my word! Wow, what a series, folks.
Oh my gosh. Literally every single map went down to the
294,
wire.
6, 5. Well, that was a big one.
Double
That was
round
a
11
really
searches,
big one. Who
3-2
did the
control,
trans pick in the scuff pick
220
plus.
plus,
Was it Surge?
250
Was
are
it Rocker?
HPs.
Des?
I just know
Wiz.
That
Wiz
is
had a better record
absurd.
than Des does, percentage-wise.
Thank you very much, gentlemen. Allie, we are geniuses. We saw
Oh
this
my
round
gosh.
11
Are coming 100%.
just like the first round 11
And the spawn and hard.
and the spawn in Hardpoint.
All of it.
Wow,
Guys,
what a
oracles.
series. Arguably the closest match we're going to have. All of Major 1 qualifiers. Let's take a look at the Map 5 highlights. 04
Oh my
puts
gosh.
down another 11 kills.
Next
in
map,
this
give me
final search.
Falcons.
That is back-to-back matches
Give me
with
Falcons
20
to
plus
win their
kills
first game
when
against
he goes to
LAG.
S&D.
And what's funny
Oh my
is that
gosh, she
both
destroyed the
SNDs
previous
got
kill
4
record.
first bloods. So 04 getting 4 first bloods.
What was the
and
last kill
being
record?
the
Kismet with
115 or
Kismet with 119, and he had 138.
Absolutely unreal. We were asking for
Destroyed
more
by
out of
19
him towards
kills.
the beginning of this season, and he has given it to us in
Oh my
multiplied
gosh.
multitudes.
There you go.
I mean, dropping 38 in the Skyline HP, 34 in the Proto Control, 46 in the Vault HP, and then 20 combined in the 2 S&Ds. Oh my gosh.
And then since then, it was just absolute
Oh my
bang out towards
gosh.
this B site, and Surge quickly learned from their mistakes, leaving that outer side kind of left open. 04 took over that job, and he did it so well.
I mean, this was awesome
Oh
search and destroy.
my
And then you You can see like how their brains are working. You saw round 10, Surge just decides to stack the B bomb site like a blind counter, works out great. And then the very last round, they end up like not stacking it, but they use the RC car for information. 04 gets information off that and just instantly puts himself in a position to find that first blood. You know, halfway through this game, I'm sitting there, I'm looking, I'm like, man, they're putting way too much pressure on 04 to be the guy to get the first bloods. But he just delivers, like time and time again. The guy's just making huge impact plays. And when it comes down to it, they're clutch, man. The grittiest team in the league, we said it was Minnesota. Surge gets the best of them.
Paul X is going to be rethinking that play over and over. Shout out to Abuza, but his play is not your scuff play of the game. It's the spawn. Let's go back to game number 1. Nameless, walk me through the final moments here.
Yeah, I mean, we went through this, right? Like, it's just unfortunate. Obviously, the game, it can be kind of wild at times. But yeah, right here, you know, it's Surge, you have control. You get broken by the Minnesota Rocker, but you have, you know, the preferred side. If it does end up going to this next hill, so you're just sitting here thinking, like, let's retain the spawn. Let's make sure Minnesota can't win on this. So you're just fighting left and right. They're finding their trades. And in the end, though, it just comes down to a crazy 1v1. And Minnesota wins it, but Surge spawns in the back and re-breaks it. It was a wild ending to our point, and what kicked off to be the closest series we have seen so far this year.
My biggest question is, is this play of the game for Vancouver Surge, or is this play of the game for the game?
This is just what we were getting into. We knew what we were getting into when we saw the end of this map right here. These two teams so evenly matched, it comes down to the smallest moments in each of these maps.
Nameless could be president if he wanted to. He knows how to speak the speak. We got a very special person joining us live. He goes by the name of Big Chucky, a.k.a. Charlie Hicks. Hixie, congrats on the big dub tonight. Can you talk to me about this series in particular?
Hixie's they're interviewing Hixie.
So tight.
Bro, my blood pressure is through the roof right now with the way we're playing. Like, that's like
interview the guy that just freaking broke the kill record.
I mean, they interviewed him yesterday because he did insane yesterday.
We threw it. It's a 3-0 if we win that ball S&D. Took good round 11 real bad. So,
Hixie dropped a .76.
It should be a 3-0, but either way a win.
Yeah, I guess that kind of leads into it. Is like, what is y'all's strength right now? Because we look at this lineup and this roster, and immediately we go, okay, probably leaning towards search and destroy, but you guys struggled there a little bit, but you're forcing all these game 5s. So as we head into Major 1, kind of, what do you think your identity is?
Yeah, so obviously our control's looking real good. Our S&D since coming back has been way better. And to be honest, although our hardpoint looks so shaky, like Map 1 on me, we would have won by way more. We're just getting outslayed by so many, like on pretty much every single map, and we're keeping it close, which is obviously good. But at the same time,
every single map.
It just means if we're getting a few kills, we're good. And I promise that's not how it's going in practice. Like we're doing way better in practice, and so we just gotta figure it out for matches. But yeah, we're looking kind of good in almost, to be honest.
Blake's gonna have a field day today with
the winners bracket. You're looking good. Everything's shaping up. I want to ask you about that search and destroy. Looks like the round.
I mean, dropping the kill record. You gotta gas him.
Stack B.
I mean, yeah, he deserves it.
Did you have any inclination like they would go right back to it to go B once again? Because it looked like
I missed every bullet on that one.
Yeah, so the last round before the round 10, we stacked A, and then instantly one of them was boss and must have just called that we're there, and they did wrap B straight away. So round 10, we said let's just throw nades A and just get into B straight away. We did, stacked it. You know, they fell for the wrap. And then round 11, it was kind of similar. We went right. You know, 04 had a car in B, sold them all. And we did the same thing again, like wrap B, kind of trusted that they were going to go there, and trusted our A retake, and it worked.
Whose call was that?
The round 10, I think, was Von. You know, he's played S&D for for years. You know, the kid knows what he's talking about, so I think he called for us to, you know, nade right, they're going to wrap it, and we trusted that they weren't going to wrap out again, so.
Nice.
Charlie, final question for you. I know a lot about you. We asked for you to step up your slaying. You did that in the previous match. We see it again today. But what are these tattoos? Tell me a little bit about what's on your arm.
Oh, well, it's actually funny. I have the Surge logo, not on purpose. It's like the trident, but
nice.
I was just a bit of foreshadowing. I didn't mean to do that, but it's nothing, to be honest. I just kind of went crazy before I came back, so.
I'm loving it, man. Well, love to see you in the Vancouver jersey. Excited to see you guys on land.
Man, what a match.
Hey, so am I. Have a good day, guys.
4-3, Vancouver Surge are into your top 6. Let's take a look at our standings as we now have just
top 6 now.
4 matches to go, 5 matches to go.
Yeah.
Yo,
Surge,
the Vancouver Surge have a better record than Atlanta FaZe.
Ravens, who still have to play Minnesota Rockets
and Carolina.
Done for the qualifier, and they are outside the bubble alley, Cat.
And I don't think many of us saw that coming simply because of the way they started this season. But I'm excited to see them on land still. Like anybody that's got a
top 4: Toronto, Texas, LAT, and Boston Breach.
Number 10 versus
I was gonna say, who's number 1? Toronto still?
Yeah, they're 6-0 online.
Taking on the boys from
Don't
Vegas.
Ultra and Optic play tomorrow?
Yes, they do. Last match of the day. And Boston and Thieves play tomorrow. And then FaZe is gonna have a cakewalk with C9.
Upgrade your game.
Good matches tomorrow
Winter
too.
bracket.
Controller.
What?
We're gonna have good matches tomorrow. Well,
The
2 of them.
esports
Yeah, they
World
put all the
Cup
bad
is an
matches right
official
now.
partner of the Call of Duty
I mean,
League.
this has got to be the best match of the season so far. You gotta think. Round 11, twice. Everything going down to the wire. I mean, you'd rather have this than a blowout, surely.
Yeah, it's 100%. Especially for teams that I don't care about. I mean, that's way more entertaining to watch than a freaking blowout.
Then FaZe C9 or the 3
that I
0
don't care about. My finger's getting so tired from these stupid semi-auto guns that I'm using.
Ruthless aggression. Another upstairs. Can't get it. It's Kremp with 2. It's now down to Lucky. And will he be that in this 1v2 situation? Here they come. Finds the first. Oh my God! Lucky! Dios mío, how has he done that?
There's nothing here.
Starbucks, he's a one shot.
He's dead.
That's that. They can go there deep, that's it.
Yo, pinch.
Nice, let's go. That's above you. He went down. Down.
Absolute, my bad. He's one shot.
Yeah,
You guys got this. You got this. Money for you. Way better. Wait.
Nice!
Let's go.
If I lose that, then just take the Porsche away. Alright. Another car, come on. Yeah. Another car. Yeah, we gotta go.
They're going to pounce out 0-4. Great damage in. It's going to be all in 0-4. They drop them. Lucky with both. Fickle is roaring and Heretics win. And he lets the crowd know. Silence. Big map 5s that Miami have gotten over Seattle Surge.
What do you think of my shirt today? It is a
All
choice.
right, let's
It's
go
a
to this
choice.
spot
Listen, guys,
here.
I put this shirt on. I felt pretty sexy, to be honest. Yeah, I looked in the mirror and thought, God damn.
And we'll just
and
chill
then
out
I
for a
got in
bit.
the green room and everyone said, your shirt's too tight, you look like an idiot. I was
It's
like,
just a little too small, but it works.
Rocker tweeted a picture of some guy laying in the rain on the street and captioned it "Got drowned out." Here we go, the LAG mates. What is this intro? Why are they like sculptures?
Stuck down at the
I missed the
10th seed,
vibey New York
LAG have been the
subliners.
shocker of the
So much
2025
better.
season. On the other side of this matchup, we have a team that is looking for multiple map wins in a single match. Let's start though with LAG because they showed us some life. We got excited, and then they let us down again, Alley Cat.
And they did let us down again. But again, for LAG mates, you know, the first condition has been met. Minnesota has lost to the Vancouver Surge. Now it's up to them in their own fate and 3-0ing the Falcons.
You just got a 3-0.
Yeah.
Not too hard?
I mean, you would say that, but then you look at the Gorillas' made season so far, and they have been underwhelming since the start, since their very first match. I mean, they have that big win over Cloud9, who have also not looked great. Falcons! And we get a response. Clint's very excited for this match, if you guys can hear that in the background. And then they get a response. They play Toronto, and they get cooked once again. So for Gorillas' mate, I just never know what to expect with this team.
Confidence was an issue, said Priest, and I don't think it was just for him. I think it might have been squad-wide. On the other side, you're feeling at your best right now if you're Vegas. You're getting better with 2 new additions of Dahum and Wixel. Let's take a look at the roster and what they're bringing to the table today. In is going to be King. Wixel is out, and that could really hurt them in Search and Destroy, Allie.
It could, but I don't know. It could also help them in some capacity. I didn't feel like King was that bad when we first started.
This is a different one. It's not a Bodhi. Yeah, this is King with 2 eyes, Allie.
Oh, then yeah, I don't know. That could hurt them.
King of Bode is back.
I mean, you gotta trust
different guy.
Guys. Like, these guys are 0-11
different
at
guy?
hardpoint, right? Like,
King.
you're winning a Search in the last 2 series. Wixel's had a 1.35, so it's like he's been good there. But you feel like you can still win S&D regardless. You have to try something to win an HP. They've been getting cooked in all these series, losing both of them. They have to figure it out. And so hopefully King comes in and he's the answer. That added pressure. Exnit's been good. Like individually, he has been good. So if King can come in and apply some pressure with him, maybe they steal some of these hard points.
That's going to be the biggest thing. I think right now Falcons' goal is to just play spoiler because all they need to do is take that search and destroy and they can mess up the bracket.
This is the 3rd roster lineup that we've seen now from the Vegas Falcons. They're looking to find their final form before Major 1. I respect it. You got 2 matches left. Might as well let it go here against LAG. For Falcons, what is a victory today? Can you beat the 10th seed?
I think a victory today would be winning a hard point. Like Ann said, they're 0-11 and Respawn has not been strong for them, but it's been really close. Like it's been like they went up against the Vancouver Surge, 250 to 214, 250, 177. They're putting themselves in these positions to close it out. It's just, it's like things get crazy by the end of the hard point.
Well, and they had that very close control versus Optic Texas, where they could have won that, right? So I mean, I think at this point, Chris, like you're looking at getting an actual match.
Where the frick is the mystery
It's no
box?
longer like, can we get 2 maps in a series? Can we look good while losing? No, it's about getting a match win now. They've been winning. Last 2 matches they won their Search and Destroy. Look good in that game mode. Win a hard point. It's time. You got to start off hot.
Let's take a look at your maps and modes for this best of 5. Kismet and crew should be feeling confident. We got Skyline, Vault, Protocol. Double dose if we get there in games 4 and 5. How do you see this breaking down? I don't know what to expect from Vegas with a new player in the lineup.
Well, looking at Skyline, Vegas have continuously played it, 0-5 on it. So they have a ton of reps on the Skyline hardpoint. So like coming into it, that's also been Gorillas Mates one of their better maps at 3-3. I think starting off on back-to-back Skylines, like strategically, you don't have to be that sound on a map in either game mode. So for Vegas, could be a good thing getting
What's the worst that happens? I die.
And on Skyline, Vault control for game number 3. Alley Cat, it's time to lock them in and make it official. You just got the last one correct. Let's make it 2 in a row.
Oh my gosh, you're in the lead, Puckett. Are you even seeing that?
Am I really?
Yeah, look at it.
Take a screenshot and do it again. LAG, the
we're
first
finally playing on Vault
LAG for
Control.
sure.
We haven't actually played Vault
I
Control.
picked Vegas last time, and they let me down. So I'm going to go with the opposing squad. LAG are going to win this one.
1, 2, 3, 4.
Follow the leader, everybody. I'm out front, and so is Maven. He's been excited about this match since 1 p.m. Take it away, buddy.
Listen, I've been trying to fire myself
5,
up. The
6,
fact is,
7,
both
8,
these teams
9,
stink.
10,
But
11,
it's some
12,
stuff matters here. You're trying to get top 8.
matches
You have a chance if
since
you are
the Vault Control's been played.
LAG. Neither team has looked good. But I do think one thing for LAG is we've casted a bunch of Falcon series, and one thing that has been a pattern, whether it's been the tweets from the players after the series or their body language during the series, there have been a lot of teams that have not really respected the Vegas Falcons squad. It's sort of like, why are we playing these guys? You've seen it from players on social. You don't have the luxury of that if you're LAG. Like, you have to come in, put in your 100%, respect them, and come out and ball. Because I don't know if you have the luxury of just chalking this up as a series you're going to win.
I mean, and let's be honest, like LAG somehow didn't get to the top,
which is crazy.
That's crazy. So yeah, I mean, they have to know. You have that little boost right there. So you got to try to 3-0 these guys. So a little extra pressure.
I mean, you don't control your destiny, right? Because there's still another thing that has to happen. But control what you can control, right?
Yeah.
It's the one thing you can do. Come in to get a 3-0. Exton, he's put up numbers, and he's got a chance to do that here. think this LAG team, just the way you've been performing, like, I don't think they're going to come into this one with that sort of attitude we've seen from other teams, just because of how their results.
X-Men and Kiz
you can't.
go
Well, it's also, yeah, they just
insane.
Just
give me 4
knowing you
from
have to have
both.
3-0 is going to change kind of everything for these guys. Is
X's
Lindsay's
been off forever.
going to get us started. But yeah, I mean, both of these teams, we've seen them a good amount on this Skyline Hardpoint.
We certainly have.
Oh my
this is where
goodness.
Exnid has shown he can put up volume in the slaying department. That'll be 4 through, 2 from Exnid, and they'll have control here of the P1 early on. King, the newcomer, we're going to see what he's going to be able to do. They've tried a couple different rosters. They're going to keep throwing stuff at the dartboard and hope something hits. We'll see what it looks like, you know, as the year goes on, but I imagine they're going to continue to make changes because it's one thing if you're going to a lot of game 5s and losing, they just haven't been competitive. You've won 3 maps.
The fact is, as well, you know, they came over, they also brought their
I feel like this is totally
yeah, they had like
a
multiple
match that
squads
Vegas can
where
totally win.
they're like, we're ready to develop
It's a
some of our younger talent.
sleeper match
and
for
yeah, they
LAG.
continue to try it out. So King is now in at 34 seconds there at that P1. LAG
Yeah, and I
need
crashed
a
my game again.
response. But yeah, I think it seems like Roxas
No, I
has been
didn't.
the more
We're good.
vocal guy. Exnid is sort of, yeah, he's stepping it up individually
get some kills
with
here,
the
man.
best in the world, but where are the pieces around them?
We'll see if they can fill in those pieces, but so far at least you're feeling good. You're up 30 points.
Yeah,
You've got great
P2.
control here at P2. You're putting LAG into the blender, a little multi
I think he's
there with
getting
the
cooked.
sub plus pistol combo out of King. And so far,
Kiss me.
so good. I think if you're Vegas Falcons, just talk about their side of it. Like, listen, I think they nailed it. Like, it's not winning maps. You need to get a series win because so far, if it continues this pace, you were the least competitive team we've had in the history of the CDL. When you talk about being in the league, at least getting a win in kind of changes that. And this is probably your best chance. That's why I think it's kind of important. Like, this is maybe the most winnable series you have had so far.
Yeah, I mean, it's so far so good here on this hardpoint. Yeah, trying to find that first
They are
hardpoint.
slamming them right
Yeah,
now.
own 11 there in this game mode. But, I mean, they're up 70 points. They're in control. They're slaying well. DeHoom's up to 10 double digits. King was double positive. You're going to need a response here if you are LAG.
And honestly, like, we know how big like a 7-point advantage is on this type of map. Like, you just need
Kiz
to
is 2 and 7.
really make sure there's
He's
like a
got
clean hold for
4
LAG,
games
which is so
controller.
hard to do on this particular map. And I mean, just keep kind of trading. Like, we see so much on these hard points, and you're in a good spot. But this is where you have a chance to answer the call if you're LAG. Everybody kind of swarming around the point, but they're finally starting to get some time as they were just locked up early on. The Bulldog trying to get it going. He started slow. Everybody really trying to get firing. They're all negative really on the LAG side.
Yeah, you really need a break here. It's a big 20 seconds.
Priest,
Linz is going to find a double. Priest is going to find Linz. So that's
Scoreline
not
right
what
now.
you want.
85-27 with 9 seconds on the time. 8-7, 6.
If you are Vegas, or yeah, if you are Vegas Falcons, Linz again with another double, so he's starting to heat up. He's tying the Hooms 12 in the map so far, but still you hang on to around this 60-point lead.
And for Vegas Falcons, like they've had some skylines,
way
especially,
behind
but
you.
like hard points where they've been close, right? They've had like tie games through the midway point. They've been tied
3 and 10.
in the final moments. It's just been some collapses, really.
like
where
it.
they've
Linz
made
is
bad
popping
decisions.
off. I need
Brains have
Exnid to
turned
step
off
it
in
up
the final
just
seconds.
tad.
So we're not there yet, but that's what my eyes are going to be on. If you can be in that position again, can you make the better play?
Well, I feel like there's always a hill or two that happens in a row where you can just tell they just can't find a break. I feel like that's been their hardest aspect for them.
Kiz me taking a shower.
Has been their break
Love it.
percentage. At least from what I've seen, it just feels like
Exnid, what the
they
fuck
start
are you
going
doing?
out, they start getting staggered. They're not
That's
winning
pretty dead.
for each other, and it's kind of a hill just like this where that team just that lead is gone, and that's what LAG,
I went back in
LAG
time.
did here at this
Well
point.
done.
Yeah, you just panic a little bit.
By like
Comms
30
are
seconds.
frantic. You don't wait to group up, and suddenly it's just how this game's so fast, and the map can get away from you so quickly. It's like you blink your eyes, and suddenly your lead is gone. But they're still up 17 for now. We'll get to the second set of rotations, and we'll see if LAG can really do better through 1 and 2. They had nothing going. Skies and Linz
There's
connected
4
on
dead.
3 will help
They're spawning
them out.
out.
They've got some space. And spawning out bottom right towards steps.
Here you go, Kiz. Get
The
active.
Vegas Falcons as they look to fight on over.
I need to see me some 99 Bulldog.
Kismet's locked in down up top, so you pretty much have an
Exnid,
idea
come on.
of where they're coming from. It's all kitchen side, right? So
Exnid is
Skies
getting
is
cooked.
just hanging out.
Okay.
He's got some help from
Oh.
Lynn. Skies from the point. He's on 4 in a row. He's got a Hellstorm. He's got so much objective time right here.
There we go.
So is Street going to be earned for him? on the other side of the map. King was able to find one and try to flip, but this is kind of
Okay, LEG.
Forward into this P1.
Starting to lock in now.
It is gone. They just have found no break.
Yeah, this has been so clean for LAG. You don't see them chain together this well, typically often on Skyline, but beautiful stuff
Lens
here,
is over,
Skies.
looking
He's
good.
soaking and
Extras is
he's
not.
shooting.
Nope.
And getting it done
You
in
take
every
it.
possible
Maps 1 through 3 or just
way.
map
They'll
1?
get the full 60 there. And the map's really been flipped. It's all about LAG for now. You've got number 3 getting spawners. That's Kids and have his teammate and Priest to pop it on him, and you're ready for P2. You really need to play here for your Falcons. You need some positive momentum because the hammers kind of hit you in the forehead in this sequence.
Yeah, nobody wants that. That would hurt.
I mean, Lens is 60 and a half,
he's the only
Exit is
man
58
pushed
and a
up.
half.
So, again, you're just a little bit staggered. He's going to try
Lens
to
is
make a
looking
play through
good
the back, maybe
so
block
far.
those spawns. Does a good job waiting for
Oh, man,
Exit
that
and
ammo.
King. There we go, 3 dead.
Oh,
But
that's
LG still
huge.
have members here, and they're going to take trades all day long.
Yeah, so
There you
far
go,
it's one of those P2s
Exit.
where you're just fighting the entire
Maybe
time and
dead.
no one really able to get time. But finally, LAG is able to, and that's a tough thing for Falcons fan because it's been a stretch since they've been on 87 points. Like, it has been
And Falcons
long
are just
time.
sprinting.
4 hard points ago since they've really found anything. The clamps just put in from
Yeah,
LAG.
Falcons scored the first 87 points of the game and hasn't
We'll get to
scored
the
since.
P3, and maybe this is where you turn things around for your Falcons. But, God, you just need one
Oh,
moment,
man.
someone to get you going.
Maybe Falcons really are
Home is
just terrible.
Hey, they got a
gonna
point.
find one.
They
And
got a
maybe
point.
An angle now on the hill. But yeah, again, they just need a break. We haven't had that.
They got another point.
A couple of chances.
There we go.
Maybe
We're locking in
we're
now.
gonna get it there on this P3. Finally, at 3
Okay, well,
dead.
there's
But
4
LAG,
dead.
they need a 3-0 if they want a chance for top 8. Let's go to a listen-in.
Okay,
What's
there you
your
go,
else?
Exit.
Ooh,
Get
this
moving.
is-
There we go.
Getting close spawns. He's in time. Outer table. Table on you. I'm weak. Table. I can't peek. I can't table.
Chat.
He's out inner. He's laying down on table. Yeah, table. Inner table. Table. King, one shot. Yeah, play your life. Play your life. There's 2 at old.
Your exit is not shooting his shot.
There's 2 guys. I have a streak too. 2 old. Alright, yeah, we can cat here. Yeah, go cat. Hold their top mid. Hold their top mid. Hold their top mid. I'm getting close. I'm shaking. Chill.
Exit is over.
Play for gate. I'm gonna smoke kill the guy in the back.
Top 14.
One deep in the back. One gate. One kitchen. One gate. And then go patio. Patio. Nice 2. Good shit. I'm laying 2. Last 2. Bully. One time.
Four dead.
I'm P1 right now. They have to wrap. He's going left. One's going gate. Low left. One shot. There's probably 2. One more. We have to I'm stuck P1. P1 one shot. Shoulder. I'm on low left. Top best one. Top best one. Round. Yes, one. Nothing left.
Oh my gosh, good shots, kids.
There's 2 front guys. I'm gonna repinch bed.
I fear both of our overs are not gonna hit.
Yeah, I mean, if Vegas decides to shoot back, it'd be nice.
There's 3 low bed at one time.
He's dead
Good shot,
again.
One shot, I'm not. Somebody
I should have picked the king over.
Doom's an old.
Yeah.
I'm waiting.
Look at the boom.
Let's go. I'll get time. Don't worry. I'm gonna check it. I'm gonna get kills. Secret's open. I see my kitchen drop center. Everyone on bed.
Again.
Two kitchen. One more kitchen on me. Kitchen weak. Fucking pissed on. Yeah, couches coming. I'm gonna cat. Zip. Behind you guys. Right here. That was gonna be 2, right?
Exit
Yeah,
is
we're
just
chasing me. Weird ass angle. They can
Mhm.
we need to kill this guy.
Great listening from LAG. They used the streak to get a big break at 4, and now just about 40 points away from the victory. But inside the point, at least for now, it will be Falcons trying to show some grit here late.
Yeah, I mean, they had a chance with that P4, but yeah, you heard it just as soon as we got to listen. They had the streak. The plan was on point there for LAG, and they hang on to this lead now. Gonna get some scrap time, but you will need a P2 break. This has been a struggle for Falcons the last couple of times we've been here.
And Exton, who we've seen really go off really on this
Come on,
particular map and mode. Double negative right now. I know some changes to the roster, and they're working through things, but he's not having a great one, at least individually. But when it comes down to the scoreline, it's pretty tight. LAG, there's 50 seconds left on this. They just need 30 for the victory. They can get it done here, but with 2 from King, maybe the chance to get the entry and get in towards the point.
try to get some of this big time. They can make this swing happen with some big moments. They continue to find kill after kill. Linz gets one, but it's been a nice stretch from Falcons.
Yeah, and that's all King. I mean, he's able to open it up. He finds two. He's on 30 kills now. Is the newcomer to the roster in a big 28 seconds. Some pressure coming from Preston Kismet on the hill. The zip is hit. And well, now you're just starting to win some gunfights. Should come down to a 1 versus 1. Well, Tiz has some help. And there is the break from LAG.
Yeah, they can't win it, but it's enough time to get damn close, and then you just need to find like a kill or two, and you can sneak in and get the final couple of seconds. So we saw that with FaZe yesterday, but we'll see how close they actually get. Yeah, they'll get all that time. Set up at the P3 will be Falcons. One more break, and LAG can close this one out. Here they go. They come out swinging. Kismet snapping, and that should decide the map. To whom going to be the last one. His teammates spawn out opposite him, and LAG get a win here in Hardpoint. The first step in their 3-0 with a chance to get into the top 8.
is looking fantastic.
And Falcons still winless in Hardpoint.
The X did one, not so much.
And again, you coming into a new place, you have a lot to learn, and then you're switching up rosters at the same time. It's almost like a bit of a reset. You see glimpses of it, but like the problems do stick out. Like you can just tell, like they're breaking, just not there. And again, every time you bring in a new player, that's gonna take a little bit more time.
For Carolina or Miami?
They obviously feel. I mean, King put up some great numbers with a sub. I feel like their subs have been outside of Xnid. They've been trying to find like that second guy, and maybe it will be King.
Well, it's just tough because
later on.
I don't know. It's like you're making these changes, but do you think they're one piece away from suddenly winning series? I don't know that I do. So it's like if you're going to make changes, at some point, it's like you just wipe the slate, try with a new 4-man roster. Because if you're going to keep making changes just every few weeks, like you said, it's like you're restarting, you're having to figure stuff out. You're already like, it just, you haven't gotten to a good place fundamentally. It's just going to be so hard to do. But you're just at the point you're trying anything.
Yeah, not up to us.
Yeah, no, I know.
Not up to us.
42 in the next 2
I just don't even know what's better. Just stick with the 4 and just, you get
slammed,
but you hope you improve over
and
time? Or is it worse kind of just keep making changes like all the time?
Well, I guess they would know like in scrims, right?
Yeah.
It's daily that they're trying to work on, and yeah, maybe there's just sort of a skill limitation. But I mean, you did get a good showing out of Kane. The only problem is like, yeah, Xnid kind of got smoked in that one, right? He's double negative. He was like the one guy you could rely on, especially in hard points. But yeah, I mean, you had a good start. We're up 60 or so, but then it's just this giant swing from LAG as they got going.
Yeah, 3-4 hardpoints in. They really started to take over. You see it's a 12-map loss streak in hardpoint for Falcons. It's just the mode they cannot connect on. And they've had some tight ones. They've had their chances. It's like the times where the Gunny's been there, it's been bad mental decisions like late in the map. And then when, the Gunny hasn't been on point, sometimes they're just getting slammed and haven't really had a chance. Here, I mean, they were still fighting until late in it, but against the Skyline, usually that's going to be the case. One last break for Gorillas. They found a lot more success in that regard. Kismet, who started slow, turns it around. They have a solid match as a team, and yeah, it's just one step. They got to get a 3-0 here to have any chance, and then rely on the Carolina 3 over Heretics for its top 8. Well, 4 winners bracket start at our first major. We're staying on Skyline for Search and Destroy. You see how the best of 5 breaks down, how the map bans went through, and we'll see if we get to the protocols. But I mean, your best chance if you're going to get a map win, at least for Falcons, will be Search and Destroy. That's where 2 of your 3 have come, and the 1 control against FaZe. But you see, yeah, I started solid, and then it's just that dip from like P1 to P3.
Yeah, I mean,
middle of it.
87, 88, and then finally.
Oh, sorry, P4 to P2.
You finally get up to 117, but yeah, you're just trying to crawl your way back in. The start was fantastic, but LAG responded in the way that they needed to.
They'll get that first map win, and LAG, yes, you're trying to get to top 8, but you just need, I think we all hoped after they won that one series, maybe it is a confidence thing, maybe things are starting to click with this roster, and then, their next series, it doesn't look great. We're hoping, it's just, I don't know what I would take away from this one. If they can get to top 8, great, but in this particular series against Falcons, I mean, it's just one you just have to win, and even if they came in here and 3-0 slammed, it doesn't change my opinion of LAG.
No,
it just doesn't.
But I mean, the fact is they can get a top 8, that's pretty crazy. Another LAN match, and I guess if there's like in terms of a roster who, I mean, one of the rosters can improve a lot on LAN, it's probably this 4, right?
True, maybe, yeah.
Talking about the vets, just an extra LAN match. I mean, I guess you'll take that. Yeah, you don't want to fly over to Spain and have a start and losers bracket.
No, true. But I don't know, man. It's actually insane. I was trying to think, like, I'd have to go back and look, like, when we've had a 2-5 team that's gotten to winners. Like,
Might have been one split.
It probably has happened, but I usually
it's like a 3-4
like
typically. Tiebreaker.
But 2-5 ends up being the case. It's just been kind of a wild one here to kick off the season. But we get ready to go into the Skyline Search and Destroy. As quick as the players are ready, we'll get right into it. This is where you found a little bit of success if you are the Falcons roster. We'll take a look at the S&D attack this season and how it's broken down for Vegas Falcons.
Vegas has looked really good on search, though. So
the attack's been solid.
Yeah, it has. And on the other side for LAG, I mean, 11th in attack. And, you know, when you talk about attack and sort of post-plant win percentage, they have played a good amount of Skyline, but to me, that's just sort of the attack ranks, like sort of first bloods. You lose Hydra, that's just going to be a big discussion point for this roster.
What even on what we saw Skyline, like it's not that easy on offense. Sometimes with Carolina we were watching, they could not win a post plan to save their lives on Skyline. Oh, that was Vault. Sorry, that was Vault that they were struggling, wasn't it? Never mind. Scratch what I said.
I mean, Skyline's the same way. You aren't wrong.
LAG is last in attack win percentage and last in that.
There's so much time. And these maps are smaller. So, like, the retakes are planting that bomb. It's not the easiest thing in the world.
No, certainly not. Well, the exited stat pop-up for Hardpoint didn't pay him any favors. We'll see if it helps him here. The lower third boost in the map 2. Falcons will kick it off on offense. And they'll quickly take control as A-side looks to get it down. We'll see how the retake looks for LAG. They've got one going to be pinching for the defensive side. Other 3 working towards the offensive spawn. Priest is going to get dropped. Kismet's got eyes on one, goes vertical. I thought the timing a little bit awkward for him, but he's able to recenter and win it. Lens didn't spot him at first, but then he snaps. King putting a body bag. You've got a 3v2 advantage now, Joe.
Yeah, I mean, you don't have a lot of room to work with if you are exiting Dahum right now, and you can see they have not moved. So for LAG, it's sort of what is the one part of the map we haven't cleared. It's this side, and here comes the numbers, and it's what we just talked about. You can get bombs down on these maps, but 45 seconds, it's a long time to defend it. And yeah, you just had so much pressure through Cat. Kismet with 3 in the round.
I mean, you got the first blood on the preset. You could have won the fight against Kiz, the first one. Like, cause this time he was a little awkward when the other player slid up. That one was tough, but like the big one, like King had to win that fight against Lens. Like Lens didn't spot him at first either. I don't know what that. And then it looked like he got first shot. I'm not even sure how he won that gunfight.
No, Lens he knew he was there.
Okay,
right? He
map 1 is gonna be Skyline HP.
He looked away and then had to reset.
Red card
like,
S&D.
He shouldn't have got first blood. He should have won that
control.
gunfight. King wins that, and that likely looks different.
Yeah,
I mean, it definitely looks different.
Yeah, they're in a 3-on-2. Yeah, it absolutely does, and a lot more room for them to defend that bomb.
But yeah, I mean, after the first blood, there's 2 fights that were winnable. You need to get done, but that was the one that stuck out to me. As you said, it was 3 for Kiz. And it's not a quick hit onto A because you've got the stack there from Falcons to slow that down, and then they'll look to reposition.
Black Ops 2.
Yep. I think it's like in season.
And they're hoping they're just going to catch someone getting a little over aggressive, maybe bait somebody into a trap. As time continues to tick, and number 4 in Lens has gotten pushed up as well. He's working into underground, and he is going to be real deep underground in a grave as he gets caught. But once again, it's a first blood for Falcons. Suddenly flipped on its head as LAG take numbers.
Yeah, nice little off angle there from Max. They just don't expect him there, but Kismet flying on through, able to find one. Now it's Crazy's one, and there is Dahum. But Prisa, I thought he was going to have the trade. Dahum was ready for it. A great little snap right there to find the final 2.
I was so confused, because
Skyline ready card double Hossie Vault for Miami, Carolina.
When he missed the shots and dropped out, I thought he was going to get shot in the back by Dahum for about 5 seconds. It just, maybe he was focused on the other player. It took him a second to do the trade, but then
Dahum was deeper in the corner. He couldn't see it.
I feel like you gotta take Gwyn over.
Yeah, but he said slide forward. I thought it took a while. He ends up clutching. No, he ends up clutching it.
It's Skyline.
I just thought Kiz was going to die before he even got the kill.
Gwyn's going to drop 30 plus.
His line is 65.
Dahum gets them all square at 1-1.
I know.
And
map
same
1 is
little
30.
sequence there late in the round.
Surely he dropped more than 30.
Right back to the same thing. They're going to get the plan in today for free. Now it's going to be on LAG to do the retake. If you get another first blood here, if you are Falcons,
33.
Want to capitalize on it this time. We'll see the defensive positions now. Offensive positions here from Falcons now.
That's really on Lens. What is he going to find right now? It feels like maybe, does he spot Roxas all the way in the back?
Question
It looks
is,
like he's
does
trying to
Real
nade it.
drop
Yeah,
more
he's
than
trying to nade
28,
it.
or does Lucky
Doesn't
drop more
get
than
the kill, but
25?
Skies does elsewhere.
Lucky's
King's still down
averaging
low in the bedroom.
27.
And well,
Real's
he's gonna activate. He's able to find the
26
first.
on 3 maps.
Runs out of bullets, but the pistol is there, but it's still a 2 versus 1. Roxas is gonna have to check the bomb sooner or later. Trying to stay down, trying to stay alive,
Lucky
but the retake
27.
is in again.
Real
What are some of these
26.
gunfights? I swear, entire magazines are being shot, and people aren't
Well,
dying.
Metals and Rencor.
Just multiple people in front of
Metals
you.
averaging 31. Rencor also 31.
So much cover, but again, LAG just happy to play the retake.
And it's just like, I mean, if you're Falcons, you're going to take it for free if they give it to you. You're going to take the A plant, obviously. It's just, how do you handle things better after that bomb is planted? It seems Guerrillas are real, because they didn't really like start to engage until
TJ
they were taking their time. It was solid 20, 30 seconds. It felt like really before they started to activate.
maps of Skyline.
And it just feels like they're just giving up a little bit too much space, right? You need someone to lurk, maybe someone
Vivid is
underground,
25.
trying to take a route.
Slasher 31.
Once that bomb
Quinn
is down, or
33.
somebody top catwalk, whatever it is, you're just allowing LAG to basically know your exact position.
Well, it's another first blood for Falcons. Priesta, the hot hand right now for LAG, though, still up with bomb in hand. Remember, LAG need a 3-0 to have any chance of a winner start at the major.
Alright, I am submitting mine.
As their scenario involves like a
You got it.
3-way tie, right? With it coming down
I
to
got
map win
Gwyn and
percentage. That's
Rencor
why it's
over
important.
for map 1.
I don't hate that. I do not hate that.
And both their offensive rounds, they've really taken their time. Hope to catch
Gwyn is
somebody. It's not
30,
obviously
Rencor's
what ends up happening at the start of the round, but
I do.
in this 3v3,
You know what I could do is I could do a
Lenz is going to
TJ
push up
less.
piano side. He's got
'cause
one
it could be
above the
quick.
balcony. They still haven't worked the plan quite yet. They're
I don't
letting
think it's
Lenz
gonna
make
be
the
quick,
play.
though.
And he's got everybody in front of
I
him.
think this is gonna be a
And
bang
that's
out.
a snap onto the second. At first, I thought it was one of those scenarios like,
Like,
he sees
Miami plays
right
fast and
shots are
hard
gonna be a little bit
points.
off,
Like,
and
it's gonna
it may
be
be
a
a little
bang
shaky
out.
on the first, but absolute snap onto the second. Lenz makes the play, and I think that's what you're talking about.
I think it's
going
gonna
to
be constant
someone
trades,
that takes some
constant
space and catches them like that.
Yeah, exactly. You should see what LAG are doing on offense, right? They are a team, we've seen them kind of play slow, but they're just pretty much saying we're not allowing like a 4-man hit to hit
This is
us
so
or
good.
someone to make a
Lucky
rush
more
play.
TJ less,
They're
maybe?
just playing safe. All right.
Kyle's gone.
Let the
Hate it.
round breathe out and then clearing everything together, and it's just working out.
To the info game. Yeah, just inch by inch. They're taking space and locking Falcons in. They've got a 3-1 lead currently, but see if Exton and the boys can bring it back, slamming
Don't
through
hate it,
doors and
but
checking out towards B.
We'll see what happens.
And this is the one time Falcons, they're not taking that quick A plant. They're
Need
trying to
TJ
mix
to
it up
get
like right up
cooked.
through mid.
You have everybody at B,
I'll
right?
check
So
the
now,
combo lineup though.
can you drop out and maybe hit that A bomb?
Yeah, it's like they tried to mix it up early, and now they'll just go back to kind of the default here at A, but it's a little different just because Kiz has gotten here.
Yeah, and King switched it up, right? He
Yeah,
pulls out a
normal-
second sub. He was bedroom with
normal
an AR, but
chocolate
again, on
chunk.
the other side of the map,
You
it's
got
Priest and
caramel
Lynn through
popcorn
top cat.
cookie. That's awful.
They're
Trace
rolling
leche's
again,
cake.
and they're just trying
Triple
to
berry
find that player
cobbler.
on the pinch.
Strawberry milk a brookie. Regular sugar cookie. Peanut butter featuring
But
Reese's
then you just
Pieces.
have
These are
nobody
awful.
really
He's
push out.
gone. He's
Finally,
not
it's going to
doing
be
good.
Exnid, who's able to get
TJ's
out
gonna
through
get
maybe hot
cooked.
tub or underground. And the other two players, well, King's going to be one of them. He's able to make a play around the bomb. But Exnid gets loose. This is what you wanted to see post-plant. Switch it up
Easy
and they win the
retake.
round.
Round looks a little bit different. I mean, it ends up going to A and being a similar situation, but yes, Exton able to do it.
Exton
King
only
gives him
needs
a
to drop
chance,
like
though. It's
40.
too early in it.
40 kills.
Yeah, but
Yeah,
the
see,
control
those
could
two
also
switch
be a
it
quick
up.
3
King doesn't have the AR. He's got the sub.
Yeah.
He plays around the bomb.
I'm
In the
hoping it
post-plant,
goes to
so
a
you
map
have some
5
trades
because
near the
LAG
objective,
just
and then
sucks on
they're pretty much
offense
just saying
defense.
Exnid, kind of like
Yeah.
what we saw from Lynn's the round prior. Like, kind of, hey, try to hit a timing. Hit. Well, it worked out.
The first time they're able to stop LAG from getting the defuse and the retake through. They'll bring it a little bit tighter now. Here a car out. Kiz on 8 and 2. They'll take it for free this time. You know, last defensive round for Falcons, kind of the 4-man hit over towards A. They wanted to get freaky with it. This time they're going to try and pull off what LAG's done so successfully. Fortunately, they get first blooded. Kiz able to lurk underground. Well, sorry, under the stairs like we saw Linz do a few rounds ago and catch someone. That's just been kind of free.
Yeah, and I mean, actually, he's been playing underground throughout this round, so there's
my
something
God.
open. Is Shizmit able to find another one, and there we go. Exnid takes it down. It's like when you have that player on the ground,
Exton,
something
do
is going to be
something.
open. And
Holy
they continue to find it
frick.
through Jim. Yeah, whether it's Linz and then this time it's
Actually gone
Kiz.
over on
A lot of
Kismet and
focus on
Linz.
top cat, but not really clearing out that Jim area.
Jeez.
Yeah, timing's just been there. Wait, patient, and they pounce. Linz almost got like God timing and horrible timing. He ended up kind of being in between both. But I thought he was going to end up behind like 3 players for a second. He waited another second or two, but Gorillas answer the call. 2 rounds away now from the 2-0 start, and then it would just be down to the control for their fates for the winners bracket, the major.
And X is dead. Off rip.
Exton drops. King does get 1. Roxas is still looking for
King
his
for
first
2.
in this. You saw 0-6, so he's got the goose going. Doom. He's getting through, just like we saw happen on the other side. Up to the back stairs, able to make the play.
Kismet got 1.
And it's all on Kiz now, 1 versus 2. I wouldn't count him out quite yet, though.
Yeah, no, I mean, Kiz is having a map. He's already in double digits. He's trying to get them up to 5. He's up to 11 and 2. And while the timing may work out, it absolutely will. Up to 12 now. Now a 1 versus 1. Bomb not planted it yet. King trying to find Kiz right now.
Yeah, they were so split. There's no opportunity for a trade there. He's got his 2 one-on-ones, and Kiz lives for this. He's had some insane clutches. We'll see. Bomb starting to wrap. See if he looks to get this down today. He gets eyes towards the back, hits the shot. King comes up big, the newcomer, winning the 1 versus 1.
Yeah, I'm actually surprised like Kismet even ended up leaving sort of that area. Maybe just waited for that bomb to go down. Instead, just tries to catch a timing. Instead, it's going to be King. The nice little snap with the AR, able to catch him.
Yeah, if he gets to the block and gets some cover and finesse, maybe it puts the pressure on him to have to get the plant down, but never able to. Nice shots. Don't allow Kiz to come up with the clutch or make the play. And I don't know, you like to see King, just a new guy in that type of situation. Doesn't seem like the nerves were hitting too bad, able to win it.
No, yeah, nerves probably gone out to map 1. Very impressive stuff from him. Dropping that 30, but yeah, already a much better, or a great game too so far. But
yeah, I assume nerves just hit a little bit more in a 1v1 at search than a hard point.
No, you're not wrong.
Kid's on 14 though.
This guy's got 1.
Skies and Roxas looking to get involved. So you got numbers, and the numbers are increasing. 5th round about to be on the board. Unless King can, well, he clutched in the 1v1. Can he clutch up in a 1 versus 3? Nice shots there. Kiz just gets nuked. That was absolutely clean, especially like with the bounce and heretical as you hit there. That looked good. 4 in a row from him. Another's gonna peek it. Oh, he finishes the kill through the wall, but just can't get away. That damn tree. That damn tree. He can't get around and get through the corner.
Yeah, I mean, I think it's a nice bonsai tree there.
If it wasn't there, Joe, he might get out though.
Well, I mean, it's part of the interior decoration.
Yeah, there's doors, there's bonsai trees. Like, why is there have to be a bonsai tree?
Well, I don't know.
What purpose does it serve?
No, I don't think that is one. That's my bad.
Okay, well, it's some kind of tree.
Well, it's great. Yeah, it's great decoration.
And if it wasn't there, he would have been out.
Maybe it was a gift.
Yeah, could be. I don't know. I don't have trees in my house.
Maybe you should get some.
Unless it's the Christmas or something. I don't have plants. If I had plants, those things would be so dead. I'm not watering plants. 1 more round for LAG. Because that darn tree. King working in double digits and trying to get active through Jim. It's another first blood for LAG though. Well, it's a double blood. Priesta, he's farming. Up to 11 as well. Him and Kiz taking over. Jim no longer belongs to King. Linz nearly with a turn, an absolute burn. But to whom will end up with 2. He just barely gets away. His turn to try and clutch. He's already clutched up once. Can he do it again? Up against Priesta and Skies. Ooh, clean onto 1. Can't get the shots onto the other. Skies is saying right now, he's like, hey, thanks, guys. Get me to the next map.
Yeah, that's a quick one.
I couldn't get anything going.
Great to see him laugh.
He's like dropped his controller. Was like, get me out of that map.
And honestly, if that first snap's a little cleaner on the Linz, because Linz, I think, gets like a shot or 2 into him. Maybe he wins that, because Priesta is right there, almost lined up for him. But LAG, yeah, doing what they have to do so far, up 2-0.
Yeah, at least that was like a search that just came down to some, I don't know, fun like 1v2s, 2v2s, little scenarios where somebody had an opportunity to clutch, and those are always a good time. So a fun search, but yeah, you're up 2-0, so One side is tough for Falcons. I mean, this is your best chance to get a win against the second worst team in the league, but you're in an 0-2 hole and can't find any success in any mode. And it's probably not going to come through vault control, though that is where you got your one win against FaZe, so a chance to do it. But if you're in a spot where you're losing 0-3 to the second worst team, it's about as dark as it can get for the squad right now. For LAG, yeah, I can't believe we're talking about them maybe being in winner's bracket, but the dream is still alive. It's just, do I think Carolina going to 3-0 Heretics? Probably not, but maybe.
Well,
maybe.
Let's hear what the Des has to say.
This is getting fun. LAG with the chance to break into the winner's bracket. They control their fate, and they're one game away from at least getting that second check mark. But Ali, how do you feel about Vegas right now and the new addition of King? Because he dropped double digits in the search and destroy. We got highlights. Let's take a look at some of these.
I don't hate it. Obviously, it's looking like it should work, but the thing is Gentlemates have their backs against the walls right now. When we talk about a roster like this, and you go into a series like this where everything's on the line, you're going to get the best of the best when the pressure gets on. So it's unfortunate. It's great for the likes of King and Falcons moving forward, but if I thought they were going to steal anything, it was going to be the search and destroy.
Yeah, I mean, looking at King's performance, I've been, honestly pretty impressed. I mean, even in the search and destroy, like, the guy was making some big plays, starts off round 1 with a huge first blood, ends up getting a ton of kills, and then in that hard point, like, drop 30, like, off rip coming into this team. It's going to be tough trying to learn the system. Exnit just didn't have the best performance, and that's what happens when you change your roster every week. They're trying to find the right formula, and sometimes they just need time, man. So hopefully they commit to this roster. We've seen enough moments from each of these individual players throughout these matches to know that they all have the skill. But yeah, King's first impression so far is he's a shooter.
Yo, but can I please, 99 Kiz has shown up in this map number 2. Like I said, for LA Gorilla Mates right now, their backs are against the wall. And we were being kind of hard on Kismet, being like, you know what, maybe him and Hydra are still not getting comfortable with their new team stuff. Kismet spawns in, drops 13 on this map number 2, and was like, don't worry guys, I can definitely get these kills on my own.
Since I said that about Kiz and Hydra yesterday, the next two S&Ds, Hydra pops off.
Fried.
Kismet fries, right? So I don't know if they heard that or not, but either way,
Lit that fire under them, dude.
Bulldog and crew, one game away. LAG just one match when coming into the day. Looking to finish strong.
What is this?
Skies was not having a fun time in search, but Kiz was, and they will play together on Vault. King will also be back in action for Vegas Falcons, and let's take a look at what he has brought to the table. Our awesome man on the replay machine, Joe, has put together a little King montage. Take it away.
Yeah, King was frying, dude. Like, the guy, the new addition to Vegas, obviously we've been honing in on the new players that come into this roster, just seeing how they've been performing. And for King, like, what we were hoping to see here was him and Exnit applying a ton of pressure and going crazy. Well, Exnit didn't show up here, right? So it's about getting them both going at the exact same time, and that is a system thing. Whether it's King finding those kills, now Exnit's like, hey, I need to be the guy that's pushing out. So it's just going to come down to them and their coaching staff with Lewis and with Clay figuring out their play style.
And also with reps, right? Like, I don't know how long that they have been working with this change and scrims and stuff, and so close to a major. So this is something that will also just have to come to them with reps over and over and over.
I have great news for everyone in the chat. As good as King is playing for Vegas, the squad still sucks at control. We've got some stats coming up here that should make you think LAG is primed for a 3-0. Let's start here with Vegas and what is going wrong in their control. It's not just the attack, the defense is struggling as well, Ant.
Yeah, I mean, I think if you're Vegas, like, the most important thing on defense is not all dying at the same time.
Yeah.
Like, there's so many times where they just don't value their life, and, like, it sounds like a really simple concept. It's very difficult, especially if you got some shooters like they do on Vegas, right? So that they rank last basically everywhere. You see defense record is 11th. So it's like, one, on defense, start there, valuing your life more. And then on offense, you'll see at times they get a ton of kills. They don't stack the point. Like, these small, simple concepts we think are actually harder in practice. So for them, they're starting really at ground zero coming into this, not playing a ton of respawn over in their region. They got to learn.
It's weird because, like, I don't know why they put Vault in this series again. I feel like if you're the Falcons, you try to test your luck on Hossie or even Protocol. You went to a round 5 versus Optic Texas. So I think for Vegas Falcons, like, they've got to chalk Vault up.
You beat Atlanta on Vault.
I understand, but did you beat anybody else?
No, but you beat Atlanta on Vault.
Okay, but you're getting beat like 3-1. You've got to start
Time to beat LAG on Vault. Game's ready. Casters, take it away.
Thank you so much, guys. Yeah, we'll see if they can do it. No, I mean, Ant's exactly right, because, you and I have talked about just it's probably the tough thing for them, whether it's in hardpoint, these little decisions. But, like, control, yeah, you cannot go, like, 4 down. you can. It is simple, but like sometimes you might think you have like a free kill in that scenario. You just need to not fight. You need to not take a gunfight. Because you die there, you get traded, you open up something else, and things fall apart. Maybe that's what they're struggling with, just like when to turn on the burners, when to be patient.
When to slow down. Yeah, potentially. We'll see if it improves any more here with King, but I will still say maybe the one reason why you're playing Vault is this is where Extid can kind of get going, right? This is where he's had some pop-off moments.
Yeah.
As good as King has
when
been,
Extid drops 52 here.
unfortunately, it has deeply impacted Extid so far.
Yeah, we'll see. And that's,
right.
I don't know. It's just got to be tough no matter the change. Like even, okay, there's a lot of different changes that'll happen when somebody comes in. Sometimes there's role changes that happen. It's like a couple people are swapping. Like we've seen that before. Sometimes even though it's one person coming into the same position he's replacing, it's still just different, right? Like everyone has a different style, different communication, different tendency.
Oh, come on, man.
That's got to be tough. But you would think it's usually like if that's the scenario, you'd be sort of like, I don't know, you do your thing, we're going to keep doing ours and start to gel. But maybe there's bigger changes going on with us.
KD.
Yeah, I mean, we talked about them being 1-6 on the other side. LAG, this is like your bright spot on the year.
Yeah, it's dropped.
Talked about them needing a 3-0. They get through the first 2 maps. Now they're over to their best game mode. Well, this man is a big reason why.
And he's playing with some confidence after that search. I mean, he was getting whatever he wanted there. Kiz will look to take over, get this done in a clean 3-0, and then just pray that Heretics get bopped in the same type of fashion and Carolina take it away 3-0. But first to this map, this guy on your screen next to him, see if he can turn up in this series, because they're going to need him here if they're going to win a respawn. But it's right through underground, right onto the point. His 2 teammates able to cut him down. This is going to be progress on B here quickly. Trying to get to the first tick. He's about to get swarmed, though. We'll see if they can step up to the plate, get the kills before he drops. They're not going to be able to do that, so the clearance is in. Another skirmish, though, outside of Art is Doom tucked away, making a play.
Yeah, already have a lot of forward progress here. 2 players on the point. A great break off there.
Yeah. They knew what they wanted.
To this B point, and yeah, they found all the kills, so LAG gonna have to try to retake this. It's gonna be difficult, though, with Doom from up top. 2 players on it, though, and they both find kills, but there is the help. Another 4-dead scenario. Well, it's looking like
Vegas?
B might be done unless a nade comes through, but LAG gonna have to give this up.
And sometimes, we'll see like a similar opening, and it's just risky because you end up putting a lot of resources into trying to get B. You come up a little short and don't get it. Next thing you know, you've got like 40 seconds to work with. There's no progress over towards A, and you're in the blender. Like we've seen it happen so many times. There, well, they get it done. And efficiently at that. They're up 7 lives, by the way, as they are doing it on both ends. Extid not able to win the fight, though, as he continues to struggle a bit. We'll see if LAG can hold on to the easier point, but things get simplified now as they know where the fights are going to be taking place.
Yeah, I mean, you have so much time. You have that life advantage. The big thing for them is kind of what we talked about. Don't go into that 4-dead scenario. Extid's not going to allow it to happen. He's going to find a quick trade. They're going to continue to put pressure on A. But LAG do a good enough job to recover.
Yeah, and that's like, you have a 7-life advantage in 2 minutes to get A. This is a round you need to win. You have got to get this offensive one done. You don't win this if you're Falcons. That's game. Like, you have to. That's got to, I don't know, break your soul a bit. Like, just have that advantage, to have it pulled away from you. It'd be a great defense from LAG, but just with where they are right now, you've got to win this. And it's slipping away like second by second.
Yeah, they're just not really finding anything. Extid's just like waiting to go. Gonna hop up, and well, he was down there for about 30 seconds and found nothing. Roxas is gonna drop in and at least find 1, but he's the last player alive, and now you're coming off spawn altogether. A minute of that clock is gone, and you're down in lives.
Yeah, that was a rough minute. That was a real rough minute for Vegas Falcons. Now, you can still win this round, but it's going to be a whole hell of a lot harder now. I think maybe you need to do this a while ago, really slow it down, take your time, and try to set up a great push, as it was staggered there for a bit. Now we'll get right back to it being staggered, as Extid can't make a play. He's going to get caught by Kiz, and the other 3 are just looking for any kind of opening. They might only get like 1 real good push in this, because 30 seconds have come off the clock, and they've not really done anything yet. Now they try to attack. Okay, here we go. They're able to pick up 3. Sky's gonna be the last one left. What can Skies do? If he's able to get 2, it'd be massive. He gets 1. So they can only, 2-3 stack this. We'll see what the play call is going to be. It looks like they're gonna leave 2 on it for now. Let 1 activate. King able to win his fight. So weak, though, he's gonna be traded out. 20 seconds remaining. You still need a tick and a half. Priesta going up big on the point. Rox is trying to stop the clock, and he's not going to be able to do that. You clear if you're LAG. No respawns left for Falcons.
No, I mean, they had the chance. They got the kills, and King actually just spawned up lobby door. So that's why I think that you just kind of saw there was 3 players on it. Yeah, King was he was there. He appeared. That was your chance. And I think if you're Vegas, it's probably when you go back and you're watching the VODs, like, you're up 7 lives. I don't know if that is at time this sort of take routes and stuff. Like, we're talking about this 8-point like lobby. Like, that's to me, that's when you use your numbers. Let's just slide through this door, hit some stuns and nades, and try to use this life advantage.
Well, I thought, I mean, but they were kind of trying to hit it for that first minute, and they weren't finding
Well, there was like a player underground.
I see what you're saying.
I'm thinking we're just like, someone slide through the door.
Yeah, I see what you're saying. Just group up and hit it. Yeah. I was saying, because they really slowed it down the final minute. Like, they really tried to spread it out and really take one good chance at it, and it nearly worked out, but yeah, you're thinking it's play a little reckless almost. If you have that much
7 life advantage, I mean, 2 minutes, you might as well at least do it one time.
Yeah. Well, LAG will get the round. Kiz, nice little stretch at the end of the game. He'll still carry 4 straight into this. LAG is kind of into a default type setup. 1 working the flank, the other 3 starting to collapse around A. On the flank, they're able to just get 1. Kiz will get into the point, trying to toy with his food a little bit behind the pillar, but he was tagged up and now gets back to full. Working on the rear side will be Roxas, pinching from 1, and you've got Extant trying to pinch there through mid as well. You've got the numbers here, I think, defensively to stop this round. Nice shots from Kiz.
Oh, yeah, he's just repositioning so well. He's sitting on the time, pausing the clock, and well, he's having himself a series. He continues to go 8 in a row. Can he find number 9 with the grenade? Not. No, he cannot. But, well, he is 1 away from that Hellstorm.
Yeah, no, it's 99 Kiz right now. He is just destroying the Vegas Falcons. Wow. And I'm thinking, you know, it might be like I said they can't come in and like have no respect and just, you know, play with utter confidence. Like we've seen tough teams, like they really had to dial it in. Maybe Kiz is like, I'm going to win every gunfight against this team. I'm just going to slam them. Because that's what it looks like. So strong here, but even with his streak, they're just now about to finish the 8-point. They do get it done, so 3 life advantage, a little over 90 seconds, and we'll see if they can get this next step done.
This one is over.
Are looking to try and push this attack. You still have Roxas up in top art. They're really taking their time as LAG to look for the openings now towards B. Because this, you were talking about just hitting A. You can't really do that. That can't be the plan of attack here at B. We'll see if the streak softens up. The problem is you lose 2 players as you call it in. So not going to be able to capitalize on this via the objective at all. You just get the kills and you tuck away for if you're Vegas Falcons. So that turns into nothing.
Yeah, you're hoping for you're hoping your teammates stay alive when you call that in, right? So that doesn't happen. You do get Kiz pushed up. Starting to watch this cross, but already 50 seconds left in this round. So they're gonna have to try to find an opening towards B here sooner or later. But Falcons defending well over towards B.
Yeah, the Kiz here is great and all, but if his teammates can't get to him, it's not gonna mean a whole lot. He does get the player out of art, which can set them up on that B streak potentially. To start getting forward, there's just nobody in position for Gorillas to do that. It's like, I mean, same with the streak. It's like you have a chance to maybe find some space on the map, but there's no one alive to do it.
X is now, he's getting lost, so he's actually behind them. They're gonna have no idea he's flanking. They do find a couple of kills. Okay, well they do. All right, that's gonna be all 4 dead actually. Now it's just I have no idea how that just happened. Well, that's because the player lined out. That makes sense.
Oh,
yeah.
That makes far more sense.
Yeah.
I was very confused.
Lagged out.
Okay, we're gonna see what the call is here, but
I swear
how things fell apart. I was like, it looked like he was gonna have a great route, and then suddenly he's running the other direction, and things are falling apart. Well, somebody lagged out, so we'll see what's gonna be. I mean, what you had just the first point done. I don't know what the call's gonna be. We'll wait.
Oh,
not sure.
Just here to have a good time.
Well, it's just it was round based, so it seemed simple enough, but that was pretty deep into that round, and you already had found a little bit of success if you were LAG, but well, at least with the 1 point, but who knows how the rest would have played out. So it could end up being a benefit for them. I got no idea, but hopefully the player's able to get right back in. It's nothing too serious. Any major takeaways really from LAG outside of Kiz being God?
No, not too much.
Now he looks insane. Falcons, I mean, pretty much like they are with every mode. They have their moments, and it's just the swings are absurd. It's like, you know, we talk about streaky players like X Factor type things. It's like their game to me. Like
No, it
They
is.
just have these stretches of like a minute where I'm like, this looks like a good Call of Duty team. And then the next 2 minutes, I'm like, why are they in the league?
Right, yeah. It's
just all over the place.
A little back and forth.
It's just got to be more consistent, and I think that's when they're going to start to find, hopefully, more success. We'll got shots of the players now, hopefully resolve quickly, and we'll continue with the action for the 11 seed versus the 12 seed. And somehow the 11 seed has a chance to be in the top 8.
It might, we'll see what happens in the next match.
Yeah. Well, we're just waiting for our production team to tell us exactly what is going on, whether we're going to be going to break or talking about this riveting matchup for 5 minutes while we wait for them to get back into the lobby. LAG still looking for the 3-0. Maybe winner's bracket. I don't know if I have a lot of faith in Carolina, though, because they haven't looked. I mean, a lot of teams have just started to, like, the trends, like, from bad to good and good to bad that have been happening in these last couple of weeks, like, since we got back from the break and the minor and everything. I feel like it's been all over the place.
Well, they are the 10th seed.
Oh, yeah, because it is 1 in 5 for New York. I kept thinking they were the 11th, yeah. Because Cloud9, yeah. They got the map. They had the
match over them.
The match over them, yeah. Because I was thinking about the maps. I'm like, I don't know if that's true. And also what I struggle with, too, is thinking about Cloud9 because they won a minor match. That's why I kept thinking, too. Yeah. The minors screwed me up so many times of thinking about wins for people. Because I'm just like, no, they're the only other team with 1.
Yeah. I mean, yeah, you were thinking about, like, FaZe was 2 and 3 yesterday. That's just crazy. After they won the minor.
No, the minor's a lot of fun, but it has definitely screwed
Ultra's undefeated, but, like, it's just messed with my head.
It's absolutely messed with my brain just with regards to, like, when